Alright, now the button is clicked start. Now we can go.
Okay, please start in session 12.5, point V2, or Act 2 as well.
Jesus, we're desperate to get started before anyone else leaves.
Yeah, we
Alright, I'm about to head out.
Fuck! You managed to
have a nap.
you managed to save North Point from utter destruction by helping around and getting things going. You managed to leave the world and meet back at the Palmyra, where you managed to negotiate a little bit with the powers that be. Right now, you were contacted by the Adeptus Astartes, the Helios Jaws, to meet them and discuss the situation, particularly Paprika. We returned to
particularly Paprika.
Yeah, they never said why particularly Paprika. I guess we'll see.
The men stand before you. They are huge. They're tall like space marines. They're bulky. They're wearing their orange gear right now.
Jesus, or
like space marines.
Could you stop and start the music?
Fuck. Okay, there you go.
There we go.
And they stand basically in a defiant pose as you approach them.
Yeah. Dardic has never seen a space marine before, but for some reason he feels like this is different from what he was expecting.
Romelia has never seen a space marine, but they look better than the stories tell.
Are they in armor from neck down, or?
Yeah, they're in armor from neck down.
Ah, so these are space marines that aren't gonna beef it instantly.
Oh, my balls!
Sweet, get the armor.
Hello. It is an honor to have you aboard.
Yeah,
stop with the formality.
Dardic bows.
No problem. Stop with the formalities here. We all buds here. We heard about you, red-haired girl. We heard quite a lot about you. Your power to, be a repellent to those nasty gene stealers. We want that. Very close, very close.
We've heard a lot about you, Paprika. Paprika stares. One of her eyes starts wandering.
Their eyes are fake.
So, as we've been preparing our, very well, invasion of this planet, we kind of stumbled upon the problem that there are gene stealers here, and they very nasty with my boys, and I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to my boys.
Yes, of course.
Yes, they're quite nasty, my lord.
So, my plan is one of ours is gonna go down with you and hunt down a few spots that we have been starting to find about. We assume there is a currently pure strain gene stealer on the capital, as we've been following a little bit of the family records of this world.
Oh dear. Those are...
That does sound
scratches
logical.
his neck idly.
Those are nasty, if I recall.
Very nasty, yes. But the problem is that they are completely helpless around you.
I wouldn't say completely helpless, but it will give us a... It will give a moment or two of reprieve.
An edge, certainly, yes. However, we're still investigating the situation before deploying. We know the situation to be dire and tyranny and everything, but cutting everything let's cut down to business. One of us is going to accompany down to Kargan to clear that pure strain. We're not sending many because, well, when too many, especially when you start showing up, the G's start crowding a place.
Yes, that makes sense.
Also, I heard you need to clear out some building with diplomats, and that's gonna be your side mission. Whatever. So...
this is unrelated to anything, but I can see there are a couple of boxes that are on the token layer.
Uh-huh.
And this is like seeing the thing that's like on the animation cell above the background. It's like I'm staring at them, waiting for them to move.
Hey, gamers! Guys!
Oh shit!
Astartes, look behind you, by that toolbox!
Fuck! Why did you have to mention the press? No one would have noticed.
I can't help it.
I thought I saw a tinge of purple, but I didn't see I didn't see the face, so...
Quick, someone grab him and squeeze his fate threshold into Dardic.
The orc pops out. I can't believe Brass managed to basically give Andrew the opportunity to see it. He walks away to the airlock never to be seen again.
we hear just a discoupling jettison sound.
These
The party
spirits
gains
are
one fate
frightening.
threshold. Who wants it?
Dardic, it's how it works. It goes to Dardic.
Oh yeah, Dardic has the lowest. He gets it.
Yeah.
As much as I'm greedy, he deserves to be back to normal.
My boy.
I'm a big boy.
What did you see?
I'm a big boy now.
He tries to look from your perspective. What did you see?
Like,
Well, I'm going to get close to the armor and like point. It was like there, and it was like
He kind of
not
puts,
as tall as you.
he puts
but...
his arm around you too. And he like lowers his head to your level. Okay.
It was about neck height with you,
have you
but
ever seen a purple orc?
Check for Jesus. There's no such thing as a purple orc. The two men go away to check it.
there is no such. I might have
Anyhow.
seen things.
Anyhow, one of us is gonna go, but you're not certainly who, and we decided to leave it up to you to decide who amongst us. We all are very experienced Marines, and we all are technically Terminator enabled.
Everyone points at the one with the eye patch.
Yeah.
Oh, me?
We all get in a group huddle.
Jive seems
I personally-
interested in the one with the goatee.
This one.
Consider.
Yeah.
Who, him, or me, the captain of the first company.
Obviously, what we need to do is we need to take 1/4 of Kiryu and 3/4 of Majima and combine them into one Space Marine.
That sounds heinously heretical, but also like God Emperor's glory.
Yeah, this is the only way to honor the vote. It's fair. It's completely
so-
fair.
I'm actually fine with either. I just wanted to do sparkles with 20. Give me a
So
moment.
that's
Allow
fine.
me to.
So
There we go.
It's the most Baishonen old man Yakuza tough.
So,
Oh.
Captain, may I ask, do you have the free time? Would we not be imposing upon other duties?
Oh no, no. I would love to go down that planet and meet it for myself. I'll maybe be able to learn a few things while my bud's here. Prep the boring stuff.
Well then,
Yeah, like the untold part of the story is like Majima has a mountain of paperwork waiting on his desk. He's like, I'll just present myself and make sure that they pick me.
Well
Alright,
then,
hold on. Let me just fire this. Let me just file this away real quick. Pulls out a flamer.
well
Oh
then
no, there's a
it'd
fire!
be a great honor to have you,
It's growing!
a Stardust
don't-
captain. What is
Could
your
you
name?
imagine? Could you imagine if we'd just gone completely off book and picked this guy instead? Like just how disappointed Jesus Thor would be.
Isn't that the guy that betrays you? I've never played
yeah.
Yakuza, but isn't that the
He
guy
points
that
a gun
betrays
at
you?
this guy one time, but he's
Oh
still
man,
a cool
Yakuza's
guy.
spoilers. Okay, anyway. Well,
How disappointed he would be.
Dog, man, look at his smile. He's so fucking blitzed out of his mind.
oh, you may call me by my surname, Captain Majima, as much as you want. My name is Doro Majima, but no one calls me that.
Of course, Lord Goro Majima. Dardic
then-
has shown more deference to like office managers than this guy, so like this is really breaking his brain.
Well then, it is an honor to have you with us. Perhaps you might be able to teach me something while we're down here. Which one do you think would work better on them? The bolter or the flamer? I point to both that I have.
I don't know, I think borders would work. Perhaps fairer, but maybe against the weaker ones. Flamethrowers would scare them.
Yes, that makes sense.
The pure strains are almost immune to fear. Much like myself.
Then I shall fire the bolter at the biggest one. That seems how they
Oh,
determine
you're
their
the boy.
strengths.
You're big boy. Just like orcs or space marines.
They seem to be somewhat like incredulous that you chose. The other one seems somewhat incredulous that you chose him of all people.
Kiryu.
Kiryu.
He just turns back and begins walking.
We're sorry, Kiryu. We're sorry. He was just the one in front and the one talking, and he's got an eye patch.
And the one we all wanted.
Hey.
I mean, I'd have been fine with him or Kiryu.
I hard simped Majima.
Okay, so have you any? And I'll be waiting for you when you're ready to leave. Go do your business around the ship. I'll be here. He pulls out like a magazine and begins reading it, like crushing the guards of the chair, like the little side thing.
I don't.
Whenever he finishes the page, he just rips it out accidentally and drops it.
No, he does.
He's a
Just-
delicate
like-
man.
He licks the tip of his power armor finger and deftly flips the page.
Ripping it apart.
Turns it, rips one page out. Oh! Turns to the next page. Oh!
You receive communications from the biologist lab. Apparently, Orixes and the biologists have made somewhat of a breakthrough with the device. They have.
Yeah.
Shall I transition you there?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Captain.
You must be going, my lord. Business calls for us.
Yes. Is the scanning device is there's been progress made.
Oh, the scanning device. I heard you call that a theoretical finding machine.
It was a tactic used on a overzealous man. Yes.
Though, in all fairness, it does detect heresy.
Yes.
Just not all kinds of heresy.
Yes. To be fair.
Very well. Go off. I'll be waiting here. Rips like half of the book. Oh. You walk down to the biologist lab. There, Rixie's and Voss are just with a simple device in their hand, scanning through a little bit of like biomatter and seemingly getting like positive beeps. Hey, we seem to have got that working at all. Oh, just in time. We have completed the first few prototypes. We have about like 3 of them ready to go right now. We're gonna begin mass production soon. We just need to make sure the blueprints were correct. There is some tweaking for this particular strain, but I think we are mostly done with.
Well, that's very good. Let's see. I suppose we ought to take one of the prototypes then.
Dardic, do not intake the venom.
Not simply looking at the snake.
Snake looks back. I'm mad. You're feeling the you kind of feel yourself kind of not falling into a trance, but like the snake wants to put into a trance.
Roll 10d10 corruption.
Yeah, sure.
100. Anyway,
59 corruption.
that's fucking a lot. You're dead. Anyway, so there you go. I hope you can do good work there. I'm gonna keep working here. About your payments, I'll be waiting for them in the future.
Yes, of course, Makos.
Otherwise, he pulls out like a scissor.
A
Click,
lead,
click.
just a lead pipe.
I'm taking them off.
He draws a gun.
She pulls out a lead pipe. Sometimes it's best to go low tech.
Heresy indeed. Anyway, hello, you off? I'm here. I'm gonna be here working. He seems to be producing more and more of them. Enough to power a guard initially. Maybe more for the future.
Yes. Yes,
Wow.
we should be off and begin field testing, I suppose.
Oh, that would be great. We need to test the success gen. So hopefully that will go as fine as it can be.
Yes. Do you have any advice for if it starts acting up?
Well, pray for the machine spirit, a few slaps, everything should work.
All right.
Okay, so, well, you might as well head off. Everything's done here.
Of course, of course.
Guys, could you imagine if we left the Space Marine room and then Jesusaur had to show us that really easy purple orc that we missed?
It wasn't easy. It was supposed to be kind of blend into this background, like look like something else.
Like, yeah,
I mean,
that one was like. It's good that Dart got that point because that was 50% brass finding it, basically.
yeah, if I hadn't noticed the crates, then like we might not have noticed it.
I mean, it was intentional. It was literally because of that. Like, it needed to hide the work. Anyway, as over
Oh yeah,
here.
because I guess you had to put them all on the animation cell because if you only had one on the animation cell, it would have been more obvious.
Okay.
Damn.
From over here, you move into Hive Kargan, the capital. Currently, as you may have followed through the things, it's currently having kind of a little bit of trouble with its factions fighting for it. You go down in your transport. Dardik will be driving it.
Where is
course.
where is the faction key, by the way? Is that not on this page?
Okay, red one, popularity. Yellow one, the military. Purple one, Genestealers plus Tyranids.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on this page. Yeah, I'm sorry. You descend into the embassy. There are guns. Like if you hear a few hails from the communications beneath, but they seem to allow you to pass between the anti-air guns and whatever they have there. You then on top of the embassy building, where the guard awaits you. Attention! They both do a salute and then are gasping as the Space Marine comes out.
Dardik instinctively runs to the side and bows when he hears this.
No, such for formalities. No.
Of course, my lord. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
So, Captain Majima, at what level of formality would you prefer?
No. The least formal the better.
Should we drop the captain then?
You can call me Doro Majima for all it's worth.
If it's not casual enough that I can just beat one of you with a lead pipe whenever I choose, then obviously I've done something wrong. So, it looks like there is a box there.
Yeah, these are the stairs. Don't worry. Bad game design. Any case, we've been waiting for anyone to show up for days. It's been long. We've been taking extremely long shifts as we are pretty worried about something. We are kind of unsure what. But we've been very on alert. The popularity have been surrounding us, which is kind of bad. They haven't done anything yet, and we seem to be in the standoff. You might want to talk to Firewatch about this.
Might indeed.
Yes.
You have nothing to fear anymore, Canadians.
No. I am here.
The big bacon has arrived.
He looked at the small little like rooftop door.
She holds it as wide open as she can.
Dardik tugs Paprika out of the way.
He tries to kind of put his armor through. He realizes, this isn't happening. Well, I have an idea. I'll be calling in some of my support. Go ahead.
Maybe a sideways dive roll?
I'm gonna get stuck in the stairs if I do that.
As Majima was stepping back, I was expecting him to just be backing up and take a running start at the door.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna ram it.
Oh well, I suppose we should indeed just take a step through.
Darkness.
Now. Where's the light switch in here?
Yes, if we find the pure strain, listen for screaming and then silence.
Very well.
Oh, hello. Is that Charles? I think was that Charles? I can only see a red robe.
By the way,
Huh? Where did she go?
by the way, may we have your comm link to communicate with you?
Of course. He gives you like a number comm link that you can talk to him with.
How good is codec frequency? It's all coming together.
Yeah.
Get on to the lobby.
All of the other sisters shall be jealous of this situation.
You go down to the lobby. There sends Firewatch and a commissar. And a few more people. Look, we cannot stand here anymore. We have been days, we're running out of food, and running out of ammunition. The guard are tired. We cannot stand anymore. We need to blast through the Popolari and straight into the starport. Any more time and we are risking the lives of all of our guard. Of not only our guard, but our diplomats and everything. I understand, but... Oh, finally! Help!
Da.
Arrive.
Yes.
Do you bring good news, or... the most
We
terrible...
bring a space marine.
Yes, we bring a member of the Astartes.
Stuck on the
The
roof
best
right
news
now,
that you could imagine.
They all...
Yes, he,
Helios Jaws.
they all
he is also
perk up
completely
at that.
stuck on the roof. That is true.
They all immediately all perk up on that. Oh, yes. Is this that bad?
It is not good.
It is under control.
Very well. The Astarte should be enough to deal with any situation.
I'm
Man,
glad you guys appreciated how I said that too.
well, we still are stuck here by the Popolari. Are the Astartes gonna just clean them up? That'll be very good, so we can walk out.
I do not think he would be so cruel, but I believe his presence alone shall
It also should
remove them.
It should not be a that should not be a requirement either way. We've come to a deal with the Populare.
A deal?
Yes.
So you're gonna be able to walk out of here. Great! You know, it's like gonna begin... Oh, each guard seems to chime into it.
Yes, we shall have to simply we'll have to make contact with them and relay the information if they haven't received it already.
Oh,
And hope that they can verify it, of course.
Yes, we were given a code phrase, but well, you know how it is.
I can only hope things will work
They won't
out.
remember the code phrase.
It's like the constellations, the Populare stands united.
Well, I suppose I'll take your word for it.
It's all up in the files.
That
They
is
seem
one
to
thing
be-
that I'm glad the Mechanicus have.
Yeah, she
A perfect memory.
taps her head.
Okay. Go down there. I'm going to be organizing the diplomats into walking out of their rooms. We've been keeping them there for safety purposes. We're going to just do a march to the starport. Is that everything we ask? Just a steady march of everyone here. Okay, so let me grab all of you, unless you want to say something or.
Before we head out, I would recommend having any of your more mechanically inclined boys refit the upper staircase and the roof entrance for our Astartes.
It sounded as though he had his own assistants on the way.
It's true, but more hands never hurts. Unless it's a
It's
kitchen, I
awfully-
hear.
It's awfully gauche to leave a such an honored guest to make his own entrance.
We could see what we can do. I'm gonna call some cutter boys and see if they can cut around the door and make a pathway if such is necessary.
Hey, Jesus,
They are currently sort of
Yes.
stuck.
what are these
Radio.
radios playing?
Oh, it's just playing this choir chant that we're listening to.
I'm
They're
That's not out of
Di-
character for 40k.
diegetic. Yeah.
They are playing news right now. There seems to be a
Oh, thank
news
God.
a broadcast going on. Why?
I was terrified of who it might be. Tanaka.
Anyway, it's a broadcast and there are explosions going off as they calmly proceed with their show. Oh, it seems that currently the capital spire is surrounded by both popularity and the military. They seem to be unable to get in by its defenses. Will have Vermilion is reported to still be stuck on the spire. We do not have a clue on what is happening inside, but supposedly any groups that managed to pierce into the spire have not returned yet. We await further news from the situation which is developing. It closes down.
Who is at the Capitol Spire?
Wilhelm Vermilion, the leader of House Vermilion, husband to Erna.
Alright. I have trouble remembering the factions. I just remember that Decimatus didn't handle the meeting well.
Vermilion is
Which-
of
which-
the other houses. Yeah,
Which group was Decimatus part of?
he's
His
not
own.
part of any. He's the fanatics, basically.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for news from him. But anyway, we should carry on then.
From what I recall, he wanted us to contact him back once we had once we had the scanners, the scanners functioning and so on. Like
Yeah.
functioning well and having a good number of them.
Okay. You walk down down the south and see the main the main reception area. There seems to be a standoff between the guards and some outside militia-looking people.
What is wrong with him?
Whom's?
Jesus,
Oh,
it's not
no.
Jesus, you can't
Oh.
hide the gene stealers if their hats
No.
are off.
Just obviously that's a gene stealer.
Brass be like, no, I know who this is. And I can't leave it on him.
I know who it is. I can't make the entire session about that.
What is it?
I think we need to.
Can't live. Can't live without my buddy.
John Romero has made me his bitch.
Oh, Daikatana.
Yes. Superfly Johnson.
Leave
Dark,
it
you
out, my
approach-
buddy Superfly.
You approach the table. There's like a bell in there.
No chairs.
No, they seem
Dark
to be
finds this
taken.
curious.
They seem to have been taken elsewhere.
Dark takes the bell.
You got a bell. A brass
Yay.
bell.
But
Just gonna add this to my
is it like a bell that you have to pick up and ring, or is it like a counter bell?
It's a counter bell.
There we go.
So, so you're gonna talk to him down there. I think the big one the big bald one is their boss.
Yes, I can see him from here. He looks like the sort of person who gets stuck on some stairs.
Goes by the name of Lesser Cricket or something. Seems to be like a kind of odd nickname.
Lesser cricket?
Yeah.
Superfly.
Sounds like a children's card game monster.
It might be.
Play Lesser Cricket in defense mode.
Now I
It
play
doesn't-
Cocoon of Evolution.
I become Major Cricket.
I didn't know Jiminy Cricket was in the military.
Okay. So...
Dardic steps up to the barricade here and then just starts dinging the bell.
Have they come to parley? He motions you forward.
Right?
Go to parley.
Someone who remembers the password, please step forward with me.
I taps a soldier on the shoulder. This is the Popularity forces, correct? Or is this the military?
That should be the Popularity, I think. They won't have as armored as the guard. Not as us.
Alright. So I guess Dardic and Paprika step forward.
Okay. They seem to point guns at you as you begin leaving, like... He continues to motion you to come.
Yep. Dardic keeps his hands where they can see them.
Don't worry, guys. I got your back.
Okay,
Yes,
that's far
thank you.
enough. So,
Right? That's
Are-
far enough.
as we said, our demands are... The Popularity should be placed in power with no caveats attached. You have the power to do that as the envoy from Terra. Or so I heard.
We bring an alternate arrangement, in fact.
Yes, it's
Alternate arrangement?
yes, it's already been discussed with what was his name, Jesusaur?
Hargo.
Travis Flash Steps.
Yes. Yeah. It's already been discussed with Hargo.
What part of no sudden movements don't you understand?
They shoot you down, chives, you don't know.
Yes. We've got an arrangement with Hargo that'll ensure everything ends favorably for everyone involved. He gave us a code phrase.
I see. I bet he compromised something with Zelia, right?
Yes. That is true, yes.
He always had that in him.
So, for reference, if you're interested, the phrase is like the constellations, the Popularity stands united.
He seems to nod at that very well. Very well, yeah. So, boys,
No?
I think we can allow them to go. Whatever Hargo has ironed out, we don't need to help them here anymore until we get our things. They seem to stand down and begin undoing the barricades. They seem to be
Dardic lets out a long-held breath.
Very well, I see that Hargo has indeed made a compromise, and that's gonna be it for now.
It's a matter of planetary security.
I would agree so. However, as much as we're taking a pounding back at the Vermilion as a herd, we are weakening everywhere, and we don't seem to be able to keep up with everything that's going on, but we still have a chance. He looks at all of you, like, say it of all of you. I don't know how you stand with us, or against us, but it doesn't seem effective, Paprika.
That wasn't Paprika drawing that arrow, but still.
Oh,
But still
Okay.
useful information.
but right now we are on the cusp of getting to the Spire. If we were able to get into it before Sally or anyone, whatever compromises Argo has ironed out, she would need to negotiate with us. We would have the upper hand in this whole scenario. Do you get it? We can still get on top of it.
I understand that.
just need
Quickly,
your help.
which side are we? Which side are we favoring?
We are working. We have a compromise with Zelia and the Populare.
All right.
We have a compromise with them. I don't. The details were a bit messy. I believe as I recall, I believe what the setup was, Zelia was going to be acting governor for this crisis, and afterwards she wanted to put Hargo or other representatives of the Populare in the seat of planetary governor.
All right.
If I recall.
So this is our chance to like favor one side over the other in this case.
Any case, I don't think I'll worry you anymore. I need to position my men. We are taking heavy losses from the south.
Yes, of course.
The veil
It's
is
good not
coming
to
here.
spread everything over such a wide theater.
And my men cannot leave without me. I need to follow them quickly.
Of course they can't.
May the Omnisaya be with you.
The Emperor with you.
I'm very glad that I do not have to see any of these Canadian boys perish in battle yet.
They all seem to let out an audible sigh, like a collective sigh from the entire building.
The purple orc emerges from behind one of the counters. You thought, lads! Just absolutely slaughters all of them.
Look, we can't spoil the secret extra boss of the late game.
Purple Orc emerges from behind one of the counters. Oi, who ordered the double whip caramel frappe?
Something seems to land at the helipad above the building. If from above you hear a voice. Oh, it looks like you did very fine over there.
Oh, honorable Astartes, how you are so blessed in your words and wisdom.
Well, if you haven't handled it yourselves, I would have jumped down and crushed someone, but it looks like you did it just fine. I mean, I had a big plan with big thinking. You might want to get up here so you can hear it.
Yes, of course, honorable Astartes.
When one of our lords beckons, we answer.
Truly.
Right? You can all go nap, catch a break, watch a movie,
Well,
something like
Get
that.
food. I hear you guys have not been having that for a while. That should be your priority.
yes, you may be able to go slightly easier. Although I'd say some should still keep watch.
Okay, yeah, as they keep watch, and like diplomats begin piling into the corridors and begin piling out of reception, you go back into the rooftop.
Oh, yeah.
Very well.
Shit.
I just ordered my Skyhawk for a mission I have mentalized in my head. It's very simple. You're gonna
This
see.
is an admirable parking job.
So,
Yes. How'd you
Like a
park-
glove.
How'd you park it sideways?
I'm a professional. I have
the money.
standards.
I could just picture Majima like
By the way,
he's
right
like
now
doing
it's
an artsy thing, like framing the shot while turning sideways. And
oh,
the pilot is just his long-suffering assistant. Like, it doesn't land that way, sir. It's like, no, keep rotating it. I need to get this shot.
okay. Anything?
Sorry.
Anything good to
What-
say, or man?
What are the colors of the Helios?
Orange with
Orange.
black.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, by the way, as a side note, it occurs to me since Paprika has a sort of detection field, quote unquote, already, be probably best for Chives to hold on to the detector, the scanner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hand me.
Yeah. Also, I think Chives' tech use might be better.
Hand me my schmeat. Yes, I do have the best tech use currently.
Paprika is like, why does this compass keep pointing toward my unstable Tesla coil?
Well. Okay. So, what I have planned is the following. I sort of heard you talking about the spire. We can hear a lot of things. We are starting.
Yes.
quite
Oh, yeah.
sure
My lord.
that a gene stealer would be the son of Wilhelm Vermillion.
Yes,
Yes,
astutely observed, my lord.
Therefore, he must be on the spire. You need to get in there. That's why I thought of the big plan. We take the Thunderhawk and we fly into the spire. Very simple.
I fully
Yes, of
expected
course.
you to say that.
That
Of course
sounds
we have-
perfect.
I slowly
land-
raise my hand.
We land somewhere midway up the
I
spire.
slowly
correct?
raise my hand.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, Mr. Tech Priest.
Mr. Majima,
Please,
Are you-
call
are
me
you-
bruh.
but are you intending to crash into the spire?
So you thought he would be suggesting to. Oh, of course he would be suggesting to crash the Thunderhawk. Wait, what?
Majima,
Well, if you look
we are
at
not
its
space
machine,
marines. We will die.
Hmm.
no, that's what that's what the ship is for. He's not planning to shoot us out of the cannons like certain chapters.
I really thought Romelia was gonna say that's just what the Gene Stealers want you to think.
You see,
Can I just quickly say the fact that I'm fairly certain you just killed Vespian? Vespian breathe.
Oh no, you haven't seen me hit peak laughter where I literally can't breathe. We haven't hit that level
oh,
yet for
also,
a while.
don't mind the wolf markings on the vessel.
Majima just climbs up onto the horizontal stabilizer and like drapes a tarp over it.
Chives raises a hand.
He looks out the window. Yes.
Why is it on its side?
Oh, but it's straight up for now.
Okay.
Just because we didn't have an image of it, like it's incredibly hard to find images of something looking straight up.
It turns out that was too silly of a joke to include.
So then,
Just you wait.
based on the family tree, are we to assume Ferdinand is the pure strain, or some other child?
They gave them names. I didn't know that. It could be both. If that's the case.
What the fuck? Anyway, sorry, continue.
Yes, it does seem as though they had. Wilhelm has 2 children, if I'm reading this family tree correctly. It's a little messy, but it looks like they had 2 children, Ferdinand and Hilda.
Oh, 2 of them. That's a little bit more than I would shoot for, but with you, we're gonna be fine. We're just gonna need to crash into a heavily fortified installation and fight our way up into the spire, because if we crash that batch up, we would just simply pile through the spire and die. Good. Not good. I don't want to.
Though
I
granted,
mean, you would die, I would live.
though granted,
Very slowly raises their hand more.
though granted, I don't.
Chives?
I think we will die anyway if we crash into it.
It's
No, I have
it's
some-
a-
No, that's what the
it's a sturdy
seatbelts are
ship.
for.
Ah.
Yeah, you see that there's like a little... Oh yeah, let me activate the airbags preemptively. Like,
Dark is punted out of the ship by the airbag deploying.
Just oh right, yeah. Let me turn the airbags back on for you guys.
basically the airbags kind of surround most of your body, leaving only your face kind of like peeking out. Okay, everyone, we about head off.
Thank God my spine was replaced first, otherwise my neck would shatter.
This is the best experience I shall ever have in my life.
You are like tied up on the airbags. The thing is flying. It gives a few round trips through the hive. And
I have heard some larger hives have these things called roller coasters. This reminds me of such a thing.
talking
Yes,
like
I've
Rogo
read
Dorn
about
right
a
now.
roller. I've read about a roller coaster before. Is that some sort of execution method?
I'm not sure. It's reported that many people have screamed while they were on it.
Wait, hold on.
Have you ever experienced a joy scream?
Hold on.
Yes, when I'm burning the heretics alive.
Okay.
I know what a roller coaster is.
It is arcade.
The
Oh
thing
God,
is flying,
I
and then
can
it
hear
begins,
the music.
it begins flying to the middle of a spire section, and it hits it straight, bursting through bursting through the wall with ease. You basically manage to see through the window. You crash into a bunch of computers and like scared man as you finally stop at a few pillars.
Man, I had to fucking quick draw on that explosion.
With that, you begin emerging out and into combat. You can kind of place yourselves outside the. Oh, I forgot to pull out Majima. As you begin walking out, something walks into the room over here.
Oh dear.
I mean, also. By the way, the impact wasn't really. You felt the impact, but it was more of a jolt than anything bone crushing or anything. You were fine, all of you, mostly fine. Ooh,
Sea chives?
that was one of the better ones.
Sea chives in a pinch.
Acolytes unofficially become a kill team.
Sea chives in a pinch. Gyro stabilizers become impact absorbers.
Welcome to discount. Welcome to discount Death Watch.
Dardic stumbles out of the wreckage, like, for the greater good. Wait, where the hell am I?
Darling, do not say such heretical things in my presence.
Charge draws every weapon he has.
Hey, now be fair. Dardic's just thinking of his love.
True love.
Now listen, that was completely entrapment. You
Roll
specifically
a 10,
pushed the
baby!
ambassador into me directly.
I rolled a 10, baby! Can we appreciate, by the way, the fact that I have such fucking insane initiative?
And then no good rolls anywhere else.
Yeah, alacrity. Please appreciate the alacrity mutation. God, I love it.
Okay.
Oh, no wonder you have such fucking great initiative. You're mutated to be faster.
Yeah,
Okay.
it gives me. I have a +2 initiative.
Damn, that's good.
Alright, Dardic is starting out with man-stopper rounds, by the way.
Hey guys, quick important point. There you go.
Yeah, no. Just
Wait, do they have a 0 initiative because they got fucked up?
I think I'll give them a 0 initiative because they have been almost run over by ship. But also that makes it a little bit faster. It's your turn, Chives.
Surprise round.
Not exactly. You just got to act first.
Yes. Is this man alive?
They are alive. They were more pushed by the shockwave than the ship itself.
Right. Okay. So they're prone.
Mm-hmm.
They're prone, and I'm in point blank.
I believe there's a +10 to hit. Above the point blank.
Give me a moment. So I'm gonna half aim. Point blank.
Mm.
And then
+10,
cold shot head, and then because this is both accurate and accurate and it's prone.
+20. Okay. Ooh. Roll
That's a
damage.
100 target, just to make sure that everyone knows that.
Damage, and I believe one more D10 on this person.
Well, Pixels, you'd be effective if you could roll.
Right?
Like, that's still a lot of roll. So 14.
16
Head.
pen 1 cold shot head.
Anyway, mods are asleep. Post more Kargan's crab squid.
Yeah. It looks kind of so bad because we're trying to convert. Yeah. This guy, he kind of rolls at the last fucking second. As you basically hit the ground.
Did this motherfucker dodge?
Didn't dodge, he just got hit last. Like you burned part of his helmet. He looks fairly human, actually.
How does a cold shot head 16 pen 1 not just kill someone?
It's a good helmet.
I mean, otherwise,
Their toughness.
Rotisha Romalia, you are on top of the thing next to Doro Majima.
Oh hell yeah I am! I see crab squid. I have a bolt gun. I'm going to introduce those two to
crab
each
squid!
other.
Yes.
I told you enter the room.
I didn't notice. I'm a clown. Glory hammer.
So short range, semi-auto. I have a laser sight now.
Well.
Bang! Only one hit. Doesn't
Damage.
matter.
Oh, you do good damage to it. It seems that
Apparently
it's
means I roll twice, right?
yeah, roll again, roll a d10.
Wait, is
Oh, yeah, it mattered.
Yeah, you need put it as like
Yeah, 2d10 d1
yeah.
is what you should have in your damage section.
Yeah. You deal
Okay,
way more
that's how I
damage.
can do it
You completely penetrate his natural armor, his natural toughness though you don't, but you still do like you begin shredding this thing, you begin putting a lot of pressure into it with your bolt gun.
You were right, Astartes. The bolt gun works wonders.
This classic we're gonna use this free movement to get over here. And then it's gonna attempt to, I believe, get up the craft. Uses all its movement together kind of over here. And then it begins crabbing itself above, bringing itself above the Thunderhawk. Try to attack you in particular, Romelia. Ooh, a challenger. Charges.
What weapon does he have?
He pulls out those, like he pulls out just a simple chainsword.
Gotcha.
I'm very slightly sad he doesn't have thunder fists.
I wanted him to hit it with a scooter.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so
Just a scooter emblazoned with like a blood raven's regalia.
minus 3, I believe, arm. Rending.
Ah, okay. Oh, man, I didn't think we'd hit that so quick. Okay, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, -3 rending arm. Okay, here we are. Oh, let's go back. Okay. The shredding attack sends the target screaming in pain. He takes 2 levels of fatigue and drops whatever was held in that hand.
Crab squid, so down. So he kind of takes it into his arm, cuts a bit, and they're foreign to you. Darling.
Fatigue's pretty bad though, if I remember.
Alright.
Yeah,
Unless
he's
we-
fatigue, minus 10.
Unless we added it.
So,
I don't remember.
No, we haven't though. Yeah.
I'm going to take my free move to, let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then I will do a shooty at this guy. So let's see. Against him, I will go ahead and aim and then fire a semi-auto, so...
Okay, opposition from prone. That's semi-auto, right?
Well, for me, semi-auto is the one shot, but I think that means like the burst in game terms, so it's just the single shot.
Oh, this thing goes. Okay, so yeah, you hit it. Roll damage. Oh, that's not really good damage.
I just doink it.
Oh, no, yeah, I just doink it a bit. Like it's not a lot. You sure like the body armor mostly takes it, as your immense upper bullet doesn't manage to trigger its mechanism to pierce.
Alright.
I think that's better as I can describe it.
Listen, I've got to hit full auto in order to actually do any damage with this thing, so I was kind of expecting that.
Paprika.
Going to move here and I'll fire a slug at this man.
This is clearly a squid. Or a crab.
I'm not gonna aim. I'm just gonna fire a slug, point blank.
Oh.
9 penetration 2.
Check. Okay. 2, so 8. Only 1 damage on that. This thing is heavily armored. I believe it's -4 on leg. Armor again, I believe.
Leg.
Yeah. Die roll of 30 is a head.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's head.
Okay. So head -4. Impact. I'll be rolling the other guys in the meanwhile.
The concussive strike staggers the target, dealing 1d5 levels of fatigue. Yeah. And I'm going to move behind this overturned table. 1d5 levels of fatigue.
Oh my god. He's on 60. Is it above or is it when it hits? It's like pro bonus.
Let's see. Should a character takes a number of levels in excess of his stuff, this bonus he collapses.
Oh god, this thing is about to collapse. From fatigue alone.
Nice.
I can't believe Majima drained his stamina.
Anyway, you're being.
This is exactly what kept happening when I was fighting Majima.
You're being meleeed by a sharp bayonet, chives.
Yep. Give me 1 moment. I'm tired. Someone's texting me. Right. So how much damage? Or actually.
Yeah.
They haven't.
It hasn't happened yet.
Let me parry.
Oh, they miss even.
Oh,
And-
they miss.
Gardic, you're being shot, and this guy just moved. So this guy down here is just shooting you with a less gun.
Alright.
Oh, hits 3 times.
That hits.
Do you want to dodge?
Yeah.
Man, Darek dies again. Can't believe it.
That would be fitting. Yeah, what a surprise. What a surprise that my 16 doesn't dodge.
Okay, no damage. 5 damage on torso.
Alright, let's see.
You should probably.
Think-
That's probably soaked. Oh, 11 might hurt.
Yeah, 4 and 5 are soaked because I've got 3 and 3. And then the 11 goes through. That's 5.
Okay. Okay, so you take 5 damage. As like the burst both land on your like body, and then one that's in your arm, it kind of burns. Like your less armored part of your arm.
Painful arm!
Chives.
Mm-hmm. It is my turn. Right. Well, this person is directly next to me, so I'm just gonna...
You can still throw him up.
Monowire sword.
Cut him up. Cut him up. Cut him up.
Let me think here. Let me think. So first things first. I just need to look at something. What type of action does an all-out attack take again?
A what?
What type of action does an all-out attack take again?
Full. It's like all of your. It cannot take reactions afterwards. That's like the drawback.
Sorry, repeat that?
It's a
full action.
Full action, and a full action, you can't take reactions.
Right. So no parry or dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But if you kill him, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay.
Or I could do... Is there any extra bonus or penalty on hit here?
No.
And
Unless
he's
you have-
wielding, he's melee. Is he wielding a melee weapon?
He is wielding a bayonet on his gun.
Okay, so if I stepped away, what would happen?
He'd-
He would attempt to
he'd
attack
stab
you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that chance.
No aim. Just a plus 10.
Chives gets hit by 5 Righteous Furies, dies
Misses.
instantly.
Ha, clown.
Lunges forward, misses, begins to cry.
Begins to cry.
You're-
Okay,
Oh,
so
you're
I-
in point
that's my-
blank
that's my
range.
clue. Yeah, it's happening again. It's happening again.
Point blank headshot, long las.
So yeah, step back, half aim, point blank, called shot head,
On the boy.
accurate, and oh, he's not prone anymore, so that should be.
He's dead. He's probably gonna die.
Okay, roll damage. Man, I feel bad for you, Pixels. Just don't roll the low numbers. What the
It's
fuck?
okay. They can't miss. That's what this tactic is useful for. No matter how bad Pixels rolls, he'll
I am
still.
literally, unless I roll a 100, which means I'm
Yep.
still actually capable of missing.
Yeah, but I think
well,
100
I mean-
is always a fail.
Well, yeah,
it's
I mean,
it's
like,
the same thing
yeah.
with Romelia. Just
Yeah,
like I have
90
so much that it's
yeah.
like
96 to 100 is always a failure.
No, but seriously, I always,
That about
never-
does it.
I haven't rolled below an 80.
In like a few sessions, I feel that about does it. Because considering rolling kind of well off damage. Yeah, you showed this guy. Just is blasted backwards, and dead. Surprisingly enough, Romelia.
I see this guy. I don't want him to exist anymore. Bolt gun says hi. Bang, bang,
Oh,
bang.
so- I will point out, you are still point blank with this thing, and it is this thing's turn next.
It's in melee with Majima.
Yes, and we don't want Majima to get beat up before we fight the pure strains.
Weren't you just shot by him, Dardik?
Yeah, slightly.
Just a little,
Yeah.
but like,
Look, I think I have more than enough faith in my Astartes companion.
I don't. Yeah, okay. That is fine enough.
So. Bang! Wow, still only
Hit.
one
Damage. Bang! I mean, they're expensive as hell, but they kill.
bullet. Oh hell yeah, they do. And then.
Oh, do you have
what's
anything
my
else you want?
movement?
You have free movement. I'm gonna be
3.
playing around the turns of Goro Majima and.
look, Jesus, war. Look.
Yeah, just move back a bit just to be safe, and then I'll end.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Never mind. Never mind.
No
Yes.
Wolfer.
I think I believe the Sunker down. Cannot attack. Cannot do anything.
Yeah, let's see. They stagger. The creature staggers at the lack of contact with their fellows. They must stop any movement they were previously performing, canceling all actions they could perform. They may not move, make attacks of opportunity, or make reactions until the start of their next turn.
Okay. So yeah, he kind of winces back at Doro. Ooh, you're afraid. You're gonna cry. You're gonna.
So dead.
Ooh, let's see how this goes. One for side. I was doing a lightning attack. He misses the first. And let's see about that second one.
Al, even a space marine has an off day.
I could hit one of his fate points.
Why should he spend his own? Hey buddy, re-roll! God bless the Emperor, am I right?
Yes.
God
Emperor
bless
bless
God.
himself.
Emperor bless the Emperor.
Yeah, it was before me. A swift attack. Yeah, he misses at first, and he hears the Romelia. Yes, I can hit with my sword, and then swings it back, hitting the creature for death.
That's the
Jesus.
that's just the VCR rewinding noise. It's like, let's try that again, shall we?
It's actually 56. It doesn't. Still. Oh, it's not. Oh fuck! I rolled it wrong. It's actually this one. It's still death.
It's only more damage instead.
Only one more damage.
Yeah.
It's true, net.
One more for Goro Majima. Doro Majima. Goro Majima was my dad.
That'd be rending 10 on the left arm.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna heal you real quick.
No, there's a dude
Touch.
still alive over here.
Alright. My bad.
alright.
I'm sorry, I didn't recognize Mook.
You know what? Actually,
Second verse, same as the first. Dardik steps a few closer and hits
opens
him
up.
with the full auto burst.
That
Is that the point blank or is that only
yes,
two?
that is
That's point blank.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, I'm just letting him have it.
I stopped
Sorry,
reading
but
I stopped reading Rending Tin Arm because it's not actually that interesting for this thing because it doesn't have a weapon.
Oh yeah, that's more like
4
it.
damages. I think it's that, but let's see.
probably. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll calculate, but I'm pretty sure. Oh. So for all your penetration is okay. So just about. Like lends him like -1.
Great.
Hey.
Do a quick scan. Any more mooks? Does
That
not
doesn't
look
seem to
like
be on
it.
this area. There seems to be an alarm going down, and base is being breached. Repeat, base is being breached.
Romelia
Now
comes down to
I'll-
heal.
Now- yeah, now I
Romelia comes down to
slide down.
heal Dardic, and like a scripted scene starts where Dardic is dragged into the ceiling vent. Like, damn it!
Okay. You seem. Well, I've also heard. That's why I wanted to bring you here. You have quite the experience in dealing with these things. It's very precious to know that. To have such allies in such times. But in any case, they seem to have locked the elevator. There's only a tight corridor through the. Passageways and the service passageways and everything. Have you heard of Space Hulk?
Vaguely, as I completely undo all the injuries on Dardic.
I know
A
of
spaceship? You mean a spaceship graveyard?
I know of Space Hulks.
Well, there is this thing called.
That was Space Bruce Banner, wasn't it?
No, there's this thing called
God
space.
damn you! Fuck you!
There's this theoretical thing called a Space Hulk scenario where Jinx Seed is stolen by Jinx Stealers and we need to recover it. It's a very hard train in which where most of the time the Starties lose. I'll try that right now.
I do not believe that to be a thing. I have not known the Astartes to lose.
Yeah, but the jamming rules are a bitch.
Yeah.
In any case, follow me before we lock up all exits.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Dardic reloads, fumbles his magazine, it bounces off his fingers a couple of times, he catches it, pretends that was intentional.
Rika puts another
I can't.
bullet in the chamber.
I have more than enough rounds in my bolt gun to last without me reloading for now.
Okay, everyone, I'm gonna listen to the map. Beware. I want everyone to roll initiative already.
Oh shit, guys, due to a rounding error, I now have 1,119 SPR rounds.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
this
can't
is
believe
completely
Jesus hit
legit.
us. I can't believe Jesus hit us with the "Have you ever heard of a Space Hulk?" and then throws us into this map.
Oops.
Okay, everyone. It seems to be pretty big, so you won't be able to go through me, but you seem to be able to go through yourself.
How do I roll initiative on myself when I can't see myself?
Guys, seriously, numbers.
You're at the bottom.
Oh, at the bottom. Okay, there we are.
Alright, Dardic, roll a 7. Damn.
Okay. Okay, so, well, they could pop up of any place, so I need you yourself to keep your eyes peeled as we move forward. What is your lowest speed amount, so we can be sure to act accordingly together.
I believe everyone else around me tends to act faster, but I act with righteous fury.
Well, we're gonna be walking down this corridor, so I need you to be completely and utterly focused on what is happening. Do you understand?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Dardic looks through his bag for anything that might help in this situation.
Some donuts.
Ooh. Ooh. I've gotta double check the roll for this, but the stummer might actually come in handy here. The stummer is basically like a serious beef on moving quietly.
Oh,
So might be able to use it to sneak ahead and take a look.
actually, indeed. The gene.
Uh,
I wager that the gene stealers or whatever they could be hiding in the vents. Points to the vent.
maybe someone with more armor should have the stummer.
What vent where?
Just the vents in general. Let me actually. Oh yeah. Let me give you everyone a vision. Let me give you a little bit more vision so you can at least see down the corridors.
Alright. The reverse of a screamer, stummers generate sound waves to cancel out ambient sounds and noises made by moving personnel in a small area.
Oh, wait,
A character
actually,
carrying an
I have a
active
stummer.
stummer gains a... Sorry?
I have a strummer.
Oh, two of us have stummers.
Okay.
Yeah, I swear I bought one at one point. I know I spent the money for it.
Well, sadly, if I walk,
I did not put it in my inventory, but I know I spent the money for it.
There was that Jesus.
So-
Alright.
I am pretty sure if I move
I might as well just
anywhere,
put it in now.
I'll make a lot of noise, so I won't be able to sneak up on them. But maybe you will.
Maybe.
He walks
Uh,
3 meters. As his turn, he walks 3 meters up and sets up Overwatch. Oh yes.
He walks 3 meters up, we hear screams as every single gene stealer on the floor is alerted to our presence.
Is everyone able to see everything?
No.
I can't see from Majima's point of view.
Okay, that seems to be something wrong with the.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
also-
I don't think we should
yeah.
be able to. I can only see from my own point of view, and I think that's good for this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, what Jesus sort of said is he wanted us to be able to see actually down the corridor.
There we go.
There we go.
Let me just.
Oh, I liked the actual darkness. There was ambience.
Don't worry, it's gonna be darkness. It's just gonna be less of a like fucker darkness because this is roll 20s.
This isn't darkness. I can see as far as possible in all directions. Oh, there it is.
Don't worry, I'm putting down more tighter fucking things. Okay, so everyone has 2010. So as he first turn, Doro Majima moves up and sets up Overwatch in this corridor. Okay, fellas, let us get going. Dardik.
Hang on just a moment. There we go. Need some spooky music for this.
Okay.
Alright. So Dark is going to activate his stummer, and then is silent move just a thing that you need to check every single time, or...
Check for now, for the beginning of the round, and until the end you just assume you are moving silently completely.
Alrighty. So, my silent move is unfortunately not high, but, this brings it up to 46, which is not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that,
Okay.
for reasons.
Speaking of which, Jesus, when Dardic got his fate threshold, did that come with a fate point?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, great.
Uh,
You did even worse.
With the
Dardic,
grace,
Dardic slaps the stummer against his hand, and then, he feels like he wasted money here.
okay, yeah, you're not able to really move silently. Why do you want to move anyway?
Alright, Dardic is just going to move, up here, and then, he'll go ahead and move, to the area where Majima's actually... do you think that we should move where Majima's overwatching, or should we go to the left?
In theory, we should be spreading out to cover our rear.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
setting up overwatches and such.
Alright, so Dardic is gonna go ahead and just, move right here.
Okay, do you want to do anything?
Oh yeah, that was a free and then a half move. Dark will just ready a single shot down if anything comes down this hallway.
Dardic, with the grace of a duckling, going absolutely ballistic on a pile of corn.
Yeah, the
Okay.
stubber is set to the wrong
Giants.
setting, so it's just emitting static.
Your turn.
Oh, okay, let me activate my stunner.
Okay, try yourself.
Yeah, so yeah, I think I have silent now. Yeah, I do. Hey, hey guys, wanna see my silent move?
Go for it.
Pog.
God, Jesus Christ!
Pixels, roll under 70 for once in your life.
I'm
Can
gonna
I-
allow you
can
to
I-
re-roll that.
Okay,
Thank
we're never buying great value stummers ever again. These things are terrible.
Go ahead and re-roll that, please.
Damn it! You did better!
Jesus, Lord. Can I hurt you? Jesus, Lord, please!
Roll again, please! Roll again! Just roll again!
Thank you.
This is downright infuriating.
You did better!
Law
I
of
guess we're
large
not
numbers.
silent, guys.
Law of large numbers. We've got to be approaching where this stuff balances out. We have to be.
I'm gonna spend a fate point!
AD! AD!
Get it to
AD! AD!
I cannot believe it!
Oh
I'm crying!
Why do we even try? Why did we even try to do this?
I have a 70! Even though my silent move is one of my best skills, I have 2 in it!
We're so bad at our job.
This is not even,
Guys,
this
no,
is not
I
even
have-
the system. This is just your terrible, terrible luck. That's
I have a
like,
plus
try-
10 silent move. I have a silent move and silent move plus 10.
Yeah, we're not bad at our jobs. God hates us.
Child is
Emperor.
just sitting there
Oh,
with
speaking
their
of-
stummers, just like emitting like a tone. He slaps it. It's like emitting like pure static.
For now,
Speaking of
making like
during
a phaser wave.
during our free days, I had the black clad flak armor rebuilt, so I now have an armor of 5 on all my spots instead of 4.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really good. Armor
Okay.
Right?
useful.
Hey, by the
So-
way, I just want to point out that was about a 0.4% chance of you failing all 4 of those.
God damn it.
Thank you.
Okay, so go, just do your movement, do the Overwatch or whatever, and just hope for the best now.
Oh, good
Okay.
news, Pixels! You made it into the Hall of Fame.
That's
Can-
normally
I'm
where
just gonna-
Jesus Swords rolls go.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Can I peek around this corner?
Yeah, you can peek around.
Ooh, there's a door. And I'm gonna stop there.
Okay. Paprika.
Alright, Sister
Your long
Amelia,
thing.
would you would you be so kind as to accompany Dardic?
I'm not allowed to roll numbers.
Yes, of course.
Alright. Gonna
I would binary at you, but I don't think you could actually pick it up since it's mostly ultrasound and I have a strong
Okay.
arm right now.
2 half movements. Do you want to do anything else?
yeah, I don't know. I don't think. Can you still set up Overwatch with a half? I don't know. I think it takes
Let me check. I think-
I think you can. I think that it's only with like a. I think that you can
Oh.
only do it with like a single shot.
Guys, I had
Okay.
to roll a
It's
7
based
or
on-
5 or below, and I was given 4 chances.
Pixels, you just rolled
Okay,
too
it's-
good.
It's
The-
based
the
on your
gods of
attack
fortune
speed. Is it based on attack?
Didn't understand.
1 shot or 2 shot? I mean, you can only do 1 shot.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm also-
only
I
have
think-
one shot.
Me and Dardic are also the only people in the party to have rolled a 100 so far.
Romelia.
Wah, wah.
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, actually, I just can't Overwatch.
Why?
You need to have a weapon capable of fully automatic fire.
Oh.
Oh, well then.
I'm gonna allow you to Overwatch with a handgun, because otherwise it's kind of stupid.
Alright.
It's like, it's just wasted action.
Okay, in that case,
Yeah.
sure, I'll Overwatch and, take, with my and take a shotgun shot if anything crawls out of this vent.
Yeah, I shimmy around the corner and I'll Overwatch as well. That's my turn.
Alright. By the way, Thespian, which of us is watching the front and which of us is watching the back?
I was planning on watching the front.
Alright, so
Unless you were already
going-
pointing that way. Then
I was
I'd
already
point-
pointing that way.
Then I point this way.
Got it.
So, things are happening on the background. You hear skittering amongst the vents. Oi! They know you're here! Prep yourselves!
Oh wait, hold on. Let me roll my silent move.
Guys, I'm fucking melting.
Wouldn't it have been
Oh,
funny
no.
though? If
It would have
had?
been very funny.
Okay.
Hey, you nearly completed the set if you rolled an 84. 84,
Uh-huh.
83, 82, 81.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So, down the corridor, Dardig, something comes up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, by the way, can I get sight for the other since I'm the camera?
Alright,
Oh,
I shoot it.
yeah, sure. You shoot at it. As it turns the corner, both of you can open up on it.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
I think that I convinced Vermelia to aim backwards.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Oh,
aiming this way, even though I'm just now realizing we know there's literally no chance of anything ever being that
no,
way.
Yeah, no, this is the point of doing it like this. Yeah.
I thought things could come out of the vents.
yeah, but
Well,
these
there's
are
one
the
vent
vents.
here. There are specific vent markers.
all over.
Oh
yeah.
god, I didn't even notice that.
Okay. Anyway, it comes up in your vision. You shoot at it.
Oh my gosh.
You missed it.
What is with these rolls?
I'm
Seriously.
keeping my last fate point for myself,
It
gang.
walks up
Yeah.
to you, almost in a staggered manner, as it kind of walks fast towards you, entering melee, but not being able to attack.
Casually approach Dardic.
He's made the fatal mistake of being point blank with a bolter.
Are you gonna need some help, boys?
I think that I'll. Should we call that in?
Actually,
Right away.
no.
It's
Actually, I also forgot. Oh yeah, the vet also does pop up another one of these. I did forget.
We have made contact, Honorable Astartes.
Oh no, not again!
Hey!
That's like 3 damages.
Yeah, 3 shots, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh. Okay.
Yes!
Uh-oh.
The Omnisaya is with us this day.
Not entirely. Okay. So that is a 22.
Yeah.
So minus 1 damage from the first, minus. Oh god. Let me just.
If the first one, if the 9 did it, yeah.
I can see for Dardic size now.
And then 1. You actually kill it. These are not elites. These are troopers.
Nice.
He pops out of the vent. You put the gun into his mouth and pull the trigger.
No, yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, Pixels, the reason we can see through Dardic's eyes is I'm the camera and I'm
Yeah.
trying to.
Yeah, I know.
things.
But they could have just given you. I'm joking. It doesn't matter.
It's actually pretty rough to give specific players side actually.
Okay. Do you want me to move up or move down? You seem to want some help or not.
Let's see.
It is
I
up to you,
think-
Dardic. I can protect you quite well from this range.
Alright, yeah, Majima should act on his own for now.
Okay.
Continue forward, Astartes.
I'm gonna push up. Oh, garbage.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh! I just
Oh,
see
no.
a shell.
That can't be good. Whatever that shell belongs
I'm
to
gonna
is
push
big.
back.
I love that is the perfect amount of vision that we need.
I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna push down.
I think I know what that is.
I was just gonna using my bolt gun to try and spread this thing out.
Yes, I love the sound of bolt fire in the anytime.
The corridor lights up as semi-auto, like, 2 hits. Unless...
Yes.
It'd be pretty hard to dodge that.
Storm.
you gotta start boulder. Oh god!
Pog.
Pog! It hits both of them.
Pug.
13, 16. Damn! That's gonna be a way...
Urina!
Trying to dodge, eh? Didn't work so well, did it? Okay, I'm calculating this in the background. Yeah, both shells seem to kind of hit and you hear like, you kind of hear the creature does seem to be stinged by it.
Horrible screeching in the background.
Yeah. Whew. Anyway, I think I may be doing fine here. If it does...
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and, hey, Thespian, should I just give Romelia the clearest shot she could possibly get? Or should I be trying to fight
Yeah,
it?
I would recommend that because I don't want to shoot into melee and accidentally just kill Dardic.
Got it. Okay, so I disengage with full action. 1, 2, I'll go ahead and back straight up like so. Does that work?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
A glancing blow leaves sensitive the target's backwards, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, but yeah.
Alright, and that is my turn.
Okay. Do you want
I slap my lead pipe in my hand. Don't ever cross me again, Jesusaur. I get to read the injury tables.
Okay, Chives, your turn.
You went over my helmet?
This seems to be a gene stealer up ahead.
Yeah. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just gonna. There's a door.
That
Okay,
is the door.
if I move up here, that's my free move.
Okay.
And then if I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's a. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay.
This is bad.
I see. You walked up into the pure strain, didn't you?
It's not the pure stream.
I can't see anything over
yeah, I
there,
can't.
and this is scaring me.
Yeah.
No, that's what I love.
Jesusaur camera powers.
Don't give it to them.
I need
I'm
it.
gonna.
It's
Otherwise, people cannot see. It seems to be a janitor's closet, a big running. It seems to be kind of. Yeah.
That was my free move and a full move. I have exactly 1 piece of movement left, so I'm just gonna. Better.
It cannot
I
actually.
can't
see
see it.
so-
It can't.
Yeah. Clearly.
Yeah, he actually needs to charge you now, so he cannot do multiple attacks. You kind of saved yourself a bit.
Yeah, that was the point.
Okay, Paprika.
Okay. And I'll ready a shot for when it it comes here to rip Chives' face off.
New idea. Shot. Romelia.
Hey, I don't like this mook in my face. I'm gonna introduce
I
it
don't
to
either.
Bolt.
Bad memories.
Don't worry, so long as you aren't hit by a bolt, I could probably put you back together. Even if you are hit by a bolt, I might be able to do so.
I technically could do. Oh, I have an idea. I technically give Paprika only the vision by giving every control. Oh no, that's gonna be bad if I give it other control. Yeah, never mind.
Bang, bang. Wow, consistent.
Oh man, I think they are mooks and they must be dead by this point. So, for
Yeah, absolutely.
12 damage, yeah, dead. 2 12s, he's dead. Okay, managed to clear him up.
Yep, and then I still have moves, so I'm gonna do... Astartes, do you require assistance?
Maybe. I wonder what he.
Understood.
If he hits me, I could die. Or,
I will not allow that to happen.
but I have punished it quite thoroughly, so he might be trying to escape.
Then I'll move there and end.
Okay. It's the pure strength's turn. He walks up to the vent over here. He attempts to kind of try to reach it to Doro Majima. Has a half action.
I see it, Astartes. Jesus Christ, it's ugly.
Very so. Not benefiting from that.
The Emperor.
He's just gonna try to fucking parry because otherwise he will be toast. He uses his chainsword to try and damn parry.
Hey, no, the Astartes
He's
has
got
his own
fate
fate points if he
points.
wants it.
Taking it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds Astartes. Holy sh! Pen 7, Jesus.
Completely fucking okay. They almost negates all the fucking Astartes armor, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, kind of
You don't
scratches
fuck
at
with
Doro Majima with like you hear the armor rend and like be shredded, and then you hear it move down to the vent. He appears to have escaped. Damn D. Okay, turn off the smoke. Actually, let me do something over here so you guys can at least see the turns.
Okay.
And this guy's gonna move forward, following you back, and then it's gonna actually charge you from back here into you.
Ha,
I
fool.
believe.
Not only have you entered my Overwatch, you've entered my aura.
Nani?
entered the zone!
The fuck zone. Which one do you want to solve first?
Well, first I'll take a shot to see if we even need to touch the aura.
Okay. I mean, you probably have. Shot. 2. Beep beep.
But I thought that a 77 would be a very hard target to meet, given the experience we've had earlier in this very game.
Yeah, the thing seems to chunk most of the damage. I'm gonna roll for its willpower as he enters your field and... Yeah, fails. Of course. Kislev, thank you. 6, it's a...
Longer connection back to their shared mind, they either instinctively flee away, etc., etc. If their intelligence is above a 20, they'll seek out and approach the closest of their kin they can see.
Yeah, it attacks, chives, and immediately regrets it. It becomes like it cannot listen anymore to its hive. It becomes confused. It begins fearing the dark spot in his vision. And then the small guys.
So
Here's
it's,
some.
it's fleeing. Does that give it any specific panel? Like, what some penalties does it have?
He will need to move away from Paprika.
That's
He-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it eats
Yeah,
up
I mean,
actions,
yeah.
which is actually vitally important.
Yeah. Also, as long as they're in the aura, I think they get, minus 10 to things, from what I can tell. Yeah.
Yes.
There might be some economy of actions at play here.
For most of the van that just left, a smaller one pops up. Ring. Moves up, bulk. Keep moving, keep
Chainsaw
moving.
revving noises.
There's
Just
something
doing half-
uniquely terrifying about hearing chainsawing into flesh in the dark.
He's
I
dead.
think it's dead.
He's toast.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's dead. It's dead.
It's gone.
Bonk! Hits it back into the vent. Keep moving!
The
Oh, I don't-
entire ventilation system starts to smell like tyrannid cuts.
Intersection! I'll wait here. Dardik.
Alright. Dardic is gonna take his free move to step 1, 2, 3, and then just overwatch this whole corridor south.
Okay.
Oh, you guys not gonna continue down that hallway?
Dardic, we are. It's just Dardic is being safe.
Chives. By the way, I'm rolling something completely unrelated. Don't you worry about what's
Oh,
happening
too
in the
late.
Always
background.
the most worrying thing to hear.
You shouldn't worry too much. Anyway, go on. Chives, your turn.
Chives, my turn.
Yeah. If you want to move away from it, it literally cannot attack you. It's fleeing.
Yeah, I know. Can you put it on a square, please?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. It seems it is looking back as you move away from
Just
it.
gonna step away. You know what's happening.
Yeah, I know what's happening.
One of the most effective combat maneuvers.
Half aim,
Gun.
a point blank shot, standard, cold shot head, and it's accurate, so that's an extra plus 10. And I should ask, does it have a penalty, or do I have a bonus because it is fleeing? And currently turned away.
Typically, though, it is harder to hit things that are running.
You're-
It's
you're
not
all-
running as of yet, but no, it don't have.
just
It just
looks
You're already maxed out at 95.
Oh, 6 degrees!
Nice.
finally damage in 2d10.
Only just 2d10 extra with 6 degrees?
That's how it
Yeah.
it maxes at 2d10.
It's
Okay,
a
that's
lot still. That's like
19 pen 1 cold shot head.
yeah,
Yeah.
what is weakest, so head becomes that's some okay 10 that's some 12 damage to head, I believe.
Nice.
Oh,
Remember
It's
pen
all-
1.
I do. I'm accounting for it. You hit it on the back, like you see the backpack. You see he kind of he basically punched through the backpack and into his head, burning the back part of it. He seems to be disorientated, but still going. You did a lot
Again,
of damage.
if you can shoot something in the head with a bullet and it doesn't drop, what's the point?
It passed through something. Don't worry.
That's fair. Have a nice day.
All right. I'm just gonna half aim shoot it.
I mean, short of. Okay. Let me play something in the meanwhile.
Nine penetration 2.
Okay. Penetration 2, that negates to 6, minus 3. I'm counting them as troops for this combat.
I'll quickly bear it back.
So you managed to bring him down to minus 1 damage after dealing like 3. So yeah, that. You basically, as it's disorientated by chives, you managed to hit it like on the leg, and then it drops completely into the ground. Its injury begins bleeding out from the back of the head. Its leg is mangled and it's on the ground, completely out of combat.
And I'll
Melia,
forward.
would it be your turn? But I don't think you were here. You just said you would be back.
Well, I didn't get to where I was supposed to be, so one moment, I can't.
Okay.
I'm going to move up, overwatch the front, and now I'll be right back.
As you keep going, hear an eerily, like, silence from the entire facility. Mostly steps moving away from you occasionally. They seem to be giving us some breathing room. They might be regrouping up ahead. Beware, everyone. I'm pushing ahead. He pushes down the corridor. As like... Dardik.
Alright, Dardik is going to, are we moving up cautiously, or are we trying to put on some speed?
We should probably at least be keeping up with Majima. Because it from the angles, I think that might be a dead end on your end anyway, that corridor, but like, you know.
Alright.
Also at this point, they're just crawling out of any vents anyway, so it actually doesn't really matter. Unless we started going after them into vents, which would be a bad idea.
Alright, Romelia is overwatching forward, so I'll go ahead and... I'll go ahead and take a, full move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can also
6.
run. And Overwatch the vent. Or Overwatch...
Yeah, I'll go ahead and overwatch the vent.
Chives.
Yep. Give me a moment. Okay.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Okie dokie.
You know, it seems like a pretty fucking straight line. Maybe I should. Okay, give me a moment. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look up and see a vent up
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, remember.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm thinking.
Yeah, remember if you're just trying to cover ground, you can run.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Does anything
But-
happen when I approach the vent?
No, do you want to do an awareness or do you want to use your summer?
Let's see if I can roll a silent move.
Okay, try it.
Oh.
This will work this time.
Hey, I
You
rolled a
run
number.
very silently.
Finally!
You run extremely silently.
And then he climbs into the vents.
And then I climb into the vents.
Oh god.
You surprise whatever is inside. Oh.
Terrifying.
You walk up to it and you don't seem to have any reactions from the vent. Not a sound. Paprika.
I am going to the bathroom, by the way, but I'm
Whatever
still
perhaps is inside or not might not have realized you were there.
Move. I'll just regular walk up to here to keep some distance from Chives in the vent. And that's it.
Okay,
If my turn comes around again, then I move up and overwatch left.
Thespian, your turn.
Alright, one moment. There we go. I'm going to... Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna move here. And I think that's all I can do in this turn.
Okay,
So
you
end.
move behind Goro Majima. Okay, time for the turns. Okay. Does it ping you guys down there into the black void?
It did!
Okay, it's where I'm
Did
keeping
not.
the icon thing.
Okay, okay.
Don't worry, it's not telling you where they are. Okay, so you hear some movement. Particularly Romelia and Dardik, you see something pop up this corridor over here.
Awesome.
He spots you, but it seems to be only able to approach with his current movement. Dardik, you spot it as he crosses the corridor. From the vent pops out a Jinx Stealer, but he seems to kind of go for Paprika before realizing Chives was near it, engaging with combat and stopping its movement.
Haha. Mine.
The Jinx Stealer, the pure strength seems to be missing for now.
Terrifying.
That was it. Doro Majima moves forward. Seems to be pretty complicated up ahead. Moves up here, overwatches this corridor. Dardik.
In the bathroom, sorry.
Okay.
I think shoots the shit out of this thing is probably a safe
Yeah.
assumption.
I'm gonna put him down here for now while Chives' turn, so we can play out in the meanwhile. Chives, your turn.
Yep, give me a moment. I'm just... Yeah. Okay, Chives time. So there's a horrible main here, yeah?
Yes.
Paprika! You stayed back to give me room? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Well, what I thought was if I stayed far enough back, they wouldn't crawl out of that vent because they didn't know you were there and I was pretty far from the vent. Like, I didn't want to just clamber up to you and instantly waste your silent move.
This is reasonable, but also you should have still stayed within horrible zone range.
Didn't think about horrible zone range.
This is reasonable, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
Can I, by the way, mention the very important point that I still have that snake in my inventory?
Yeah, do you want to use the snake?
What happens if I use the snake?
I don't know.
Deploy the snake.
You open up your code, the snake jumps out.
Anti-Tyranid weaponry, a whole ass snake. Yeah,
know what?
I'm gonna step back into the zone,
Okay.
and
Okay,
it can do something. It can try.
You can try. Let's see how well we can try.
I can just parry if it
Disavows
if
you.
it tries. I can
Ugh,
just parry if it tries. Ha!
misses.
Aw,
I mean,
man.
like, I've been rolling badly, but so far nothing has hit me still. So
No.
far everything's
I mean-
hit me very badly, too.
Hey, Jesusaur.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you how much I love having you as a GM?
Oh, I see. I see how it is. Anyway, go forward, my man.
You
My
know what's
boy.
happening.
You know what's fucking happening.
I still roll an 84!
Yeah, it's
Oh, damage. It gives you roll a 10.
not.
Do I get an extra D10 if I had two successes?
No, I think it's for. I think
successes?
I think it's 2 successes beyond the first success.
Yeah, it's 3, 5,
Okay.
3 and 5, the first.
Okay, because I could have spent a fate point to give me an extra +1 success.
You can still re-roll, but, I mean...
Look at my luck. I have a 10% chance of failure, and I'm gonna roll a 99.
Okay, guys, home.
Oh!
The 100?
Alright, going to roll a.
I was gonna roll the
91
100.
here.
Don't jinx it. Okay,
Hey!
roll a d10 explosive. 2. So, 15 damage. Big
15
chunkers damage.
15's damage, penetration 1, and I triggered Emperor's Theory.
Okay. Yeah, you mess up this little dude for quite a bit.
Just to clarify, cold shot head.
Oh. You mess
Remember,
up
I can
him.
do that with no penalty because fucking Deadeye is fucked up.
You mess up this guy a little bit more, actually, Dan.
Yeah, sharpshooter's fucked up. Anyway.
Still, he has a little bit of health to soak up that damage, sadly. You basically take one of his eyes out. As it recoils from just having one of its eye completely burned. Paprika.
In for the kill, ski steal.
I mean, this is something that keeps happening, doesn't it, Chives?
Yeah, no, I keep getting kill stealed. I've just accepted it at this point.
Oh? Oh. Not even a chance. Your slug finalizes it and falls back, falls like into the vent, blocking it.
Alright, guys, I'm down to 1 bullet in here, so I'm gonna need some space to reload in a second.
Okay. Sister Romelia.
Damn, not in point blank. Doesn't matter. Gun is my favorite special move.
I mean, remember you have free movement. If you want to, you can step a little closer.
Yeah, but I want to keep up with Doro. So, bang bang, bang bang. Yeah,
2 hits.
Ow.
Ow. Okay. Is that a kill? Let me check. Almost completely fucking negates its armor. Actually, one. Wait, let me check because I'm being stupid here. Stupid moments coming up.
It's okay.
Oh, I messed up. Okay, but anyway.
Real Jesus or just really stupid dumbass moments.
Top 10. Jesus Star decides to run the
extreme
game.
idiot moments.
This 3 extreme idiot hours as well. So, okay, I was being a dummy. Yeah, don't worry. I figured out.
Hey, Jesus Sword?
Yes. You literally kill it with 2 shots. Like zero down his health.
I mean, man, what is the count on how many bolt shells Romelia has eaten through so far?
I haven't been
throws.
keeping count. I should have, just to see how much money I have fired away this whole game.
Dardik.
How much money have you shot so far?
I'll do a rough estimate and then try and continue keeping count.
Dardik is your turn after you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yep, so Dardik saw this thing round the corner and then explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to move up 3, so 1, 2, 3 with the free move. Let's see.
Run.
Doesn't run like start giving you fatigue or something?
No, unless you do it twice with your sprint.
Yeah.
It's basically if you sprint twice.
It's your sprint that gives fatigue. Regular run won't.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and move. I'll go and run then. So full action. Move there for 4.
Irundayo as he begins to simply.
Yeah. For fuck's sake. Yeah. I've got to clean this up. So. Yeah, no, I gotta move up here, I guess, and then I'm gone again.
It's so fucking expensive.
It's per bolt, so.
Okay. Time for the big boy to show up. Walks up rounds up the corridor, looks at Doro Majima, looks with hate, charges.
Pure strain.
Bruh.
Dardik, how does it feel to be within 2
Not
meters of
okay
instant
distance.
death?
Busy.
Paprika, how does it feel to be within 7 meters of instant death?
Ooh,
How does it feel
Oh,
to be
that's a
within
low
7 meters of
damage
instant death?
for it.
that is
parry.
surprising. Yeah, I'm gonna parry anyway. I'm gonna try to parry anyway. Of course.
Jesus
I mean-
Christ, Majima.
Actually, it doesn't do damage. I think it doesn't do damage at least. Like Majima's natural tough
No,
boyness.
consider Pen 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but unnatural toughness and of other bullshit.
That's fair.
Okay.
Because
Did I
the
screw up?
starties are dumb.
No, I did fucking screw up the count. Anyway, it's actually. Oh yeah. He has 1 less damage. I did screw up the count. Yeah, 16, 8. He takes. Whew, some damage. I think it's about 2. I'm calculating here.
A scratch for him.
Yeah.
It's just that Tyrannid scratches are not okay for anyone.
Yeah, he managed to kind of dodge in the last second. And once again, he had the armor rending and tearing itself apart. From behind you, you feel the vents pop up. But much from behind. And 1 over here. I'm just grabbing up them. And there we go. That was the entire round.
I'm thinking about how, like, before the start of this campaign, I walked up to Jesusaur and said, and I said, "Hey, Jesusaur, I think it'd be neat if we made some talents for the Untouchables, so they actually interact with Tyranid like they do in the Caiaphas Cain novels. Wouldn't that be fun and interactive? I don't imagine we'll get to use it all that much, though." And Jesusaur said, yeah, as he kicks the more Kargan plans under a table.
Oof. Okay, so he's doing a lightning attack. 2 attacks against the Gene Stealer. The Gene Stealer got to dodge the first one, which might have done damage, but I forgot it. It dodged the first one. The second one is coming down, which is sad because that would be a big attack.
Just Righteous Fury again.
Tries to dodge us again. They sort of basically do like they play amongst themselves. Like Majima tries to hit him twice, and he both times ducks.
Oh right, I forgot. Dark Heresy's dumb. I was just like, how did the first one dodge? I forgot. It's not you have to match or beat successes. It's just
that's
like, no,
why
just
Jesus
dodge.
are fucking dangerous. Okay, I seem to have tried his movements. Come on, shoot it. Come on, people. It's going to kill me.
No, it won't.
We're
but don't
working on
worry,
it.
I'll still shoot it.
Oh. Chives, your turn. Actually, it's Darik's turn because I moved him back. Darik, it's your turn.
You've got to delay me again because I'm busy.
Okay, I delayed. Chives, your turn. Chives?
Give me a moment. Alright, yeah. Okay, let me see.
Quickly, I've pushed him into a corner. Shoot him!
If I can get over here, then I can hit it, but no, I can't even. It still has cover. I have to spend. I can't actually see if it has cover because I can see through everyone's eyes. This is so annoying.
It doesn't have cover. You can shoot it. You can shoot it.
I mean, you can
I can
also
just use
just
the
draw
wall.
a line like you are.
Press Ctrl L on your character. You can see what you can see.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I fully forgot about that.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, you can do it with any character you control.
I literally can't see it in either of these positions, so I have to move.
Oof.
I think you can kind of like lean yourself for the speedy movement, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, you shooting it or?
Alright, for the weirdness. Spilled soda everywhere, so it's kind of an involved cleanup.
Chives?
Sorry. Right. Yeah, okay, so I can't half aim this time.
Oh.
And it's not point blank.
Yeah, and there's a minus
means
20
I
from
might as-
engagement.
Which means that's a minus 20 from engagement.
Is it minus 20? I thought it was a minus 10.
A minus 20. Always has been. Usually you can reduce it by quite a lot.
I've already had to spend another half, so I might as well get all the way over here. Which puts me within. Can you give it a square?
It's
Actually, it's just within point blank anyway.
pretty much, yeah. If you draw from the corner of your square to this corner, yeah. Yeah, over here.
Right, there you go.
It's point blank, but you have a minus 20 from melee.
Yeah, do I have something to ignore that? I swore I had something. I have dead
That
eyes.
was, but it was Matthias who had it to completely negate it
Right.
for everyone else.
Right. Okay. Long las, no aim, point blank.
Minus 20.
Oh, right, and I don't even have accurate because I
Do you-
can't aim.
You could buy a red outside for your long last.
What would that do?
Plus 10 on single attacks.
Which is all long lasers do.
Yeah,
No, I
which
should
is
have
weird
that.
because I imagine it has a scope, so you put like a laser scope on a scoped weapon.
It's a hybrid optic.
Yeah. Okay, I believe in you, Chives.
My shot isn't good, which means I'm probably actually going to want to switch to one of my other guns I'm also holding.
I think it's up. Yes.
My best choice would just be, it's probably long last anyway. Okay. Actually, do we think he can survive another turn?
The Doro maybe. Depends
I
on
don't
the
want to take the chance. I love this man too much.
Okay.
Wait. This is a bulky character. Do I get a +10 to hit?
We got a +10 to hit. Yes.
Fuck yeah! Okay, that makes this math way easier.
Okay.
Let's look.
Damage with 1d10.
Okay, wait, that's 4 degrees of success. If I spend a fate point, that's 5. That's
Yes,
an
that is
extra
5. Yes. 2d10.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
damage 2d10 had.
If I may ask, how are you getting these extra damage dice?
Because
it's
of
part of long last. It's in the errata.
Okay, I was just
Hey.
like, damn. Okay, so it's just a thing
Hey,
of long
guys.
last.
Holy shit!
27 pen 1 head.
Pretty good.
Yeah, well, more specifically, it's on weapons that have accurate.
Counting this.
27 pen 1 head.
It doesn't have 2 grit. It doesn't have 2 grit. -11 had energy.
-11 head energy.
Superheated by the attack, the target's brain explodes, tearing apart his skull and sending flaming chunks of meat flying at those nearby. The target's entire body catches fire and runs off headless 2d10 meters in a random direction. Anything flammable it passes, including characters, must make an make an agility test or to catch fire.
Wait, give me a moment. Let me.
Oh, you wanna roll? Okay, fine. Roll.
Wait. Okay, wait. I was gonna roll for location if it rolls directly into a wall.
Okay, so let me set the scene. Doro Majima like attacks it twice. He kind of dodges the first and the second. Chives pops in and manages to hit it on the head as it is recovering from the shot. Its mindless head hits into the wall and falls kind of into Doro, I think, or at least kind of bounces back, I guess.
Headless body runs into the wall and just boom, and is just flaming there.
And burning on the ground.
Hey, quick question:
Yes.
Is a pure strain gene stealer a synapse creature? I'm almost certain no.
I don't
Not-
believe Gene Stealers
not
are Synapse.
really,
They just
no.
act outside of Synapse.
Yeah, I did not think that was the case, but I had to make sure because I know that
Stealers
gene stealers
they have a hive mind, but they don't have synapse creatures necessarily.
Yeah, I'm aware, but there's some very weird lore that is brought up in a couple times that gene stealers mentality changes when there are actual Tyranids around.
Possibly,
and become
yeah.
fucked up and more part of the actual hive mind.
I do
But
think
I
that
was
there's...
just checking in case of synaptic shock, which no, doesn't happen.
So, as it dies, it seems that a lot of feet begin scurrying around the place. It seems that whatever Mega Tyranids, like Gene Stealer forces that were there, begin leaving.
Hey, that's almost synaptic shock.
It seems we broke through their numbers. They don't have anything else to contest us. He puts his chainsaw down into the ground. And then begins stabbing the creature a bit to make sure it's dead.
The start is Majima. May I treat your wounds?
Oh, I was hit twice. I wouldn't mind a little bit of aid myself.
Well,
Poor
then it is
power
an
armor.
honor.
These things can cut quite through, can't they?
Okay.
Tap the
finally
power
back.
armor. Look concerned at the claws.
Grumble,
claw
grumble,
marks.
grumble.
Give me a moment.
I missed
Sister
2
Amelia,
chances
would
to
you-
do things this session.
Sister Amelia, would you wish to do something for me?
I treat him up 14 wound.
Back to full. Oh, I'm sorry, Dardik.
That's alright. That's alright. Shit happens.
It's okay. What is it, Chives?
I was curious if you could lend me a medicinal hand.
Jives looks intently at the pure strain.
Okay.
I would like its hands.
Oh,
Go-
I'm specialized in amputation.
Doro Majima seems to be keep so intent over watching this corridor. Come on, take your trophies and let's go fast.
I cut off its hands and hand them to Chives.
Hand them?
Yes. And it's not a joke. She actually gains bonuses when it comes to amputation.
That's so funny.
Okay, so, have anything to comment, Paprika?
Why?
You want out? Do you want out, Cora? You want out
I
or
want
in?
it.
Why do you want the hands?
I don't know. I've begun to accept that that's just what Chives is like.
Chive slips the Tyranid hands into his pack. On the into his robes. On the other side, just to be very clear, of the heretical Tyranid ham slices blood and ash.
No. I do want to point out, according to the Destroy and looting standards, you may only claim one trophy from an individual carcass.
The hands are one trophy.
Are they?
Might be
Also, they're not a trophy. They're experimentation material.
This might also be a good place to test your device.
I suppose so. I guess yes. It certainly ought to detect a pure strain. Yes.
Yeah, shove it into what remains of its blood. Beep 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 beep. Takes 10 seconds. Confirmation. Gene stealer detected. Pure strain.
All right. And while we're at it, I suppose I should test this other one over here.
Beep 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 beep. Gene stealer detected. Third generation. Second generation, sorry. The computer corrects itself.
All right. Checks chives. Beep 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 beep.
Gene
Stealer
stealer detected.
Pure strain.
Gene stealer detected. Generation unknown. Mutant.
69th generation.
Nice.
Hoorah.
69th
Nice.
generation. Nice.
69th generation. Combusts.
Multiple arms detected. Weird.
Weird, but not a gene stealer, I guess.
Machine spirit is fucking it's like
Beep beep
fucking
beep beep.
stalling.
What the fuck are you?
Come on, people. We know there's one more of these. Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Yes. Yeah.
We are almost there.
Yeah.
So-
To be clear, it does recognize Chives isn't a gene stealer, right?
Yes, it does.
Interesting
Unless
question. Does it recognize me as human?
I do believe so.
Good.
Good.
I mean-
Chive's secret remains safe.
Yeah. I was just checking to make sure it wasn't gonna give any false positives.
No,
It
it's
does- I don't know. This dude has some arms. I think it might be a gene stealer.
weird.
Clawing up the carpet, you.
Quite
Cora
weird.
is just-
They seem to have a completely abandoned position. What kind of strategist would do that?
A poor one, sir.
Perhaps, or perhaps they have truly given up on this place. Perhaps there's nothing else here for them.
Perhaps they're gonna bring it down with us in it.
Perhaps they're gonna attack Chives while they're going down that side corridor alone.
What?
Dardik, you actually may be right. Should be worried.
Okay, Cora, pick in or out.
Very well. Let us go ahead.
Sorry, this cat is she will be clawing at the space under the door, and then the door will be open, and
Oh,
she will
God.
stare at me like, "What the hell are you?
I just
What,
copied.
what are you doing?"
Cats be like that, though.
They do.
You begin walking up, and you basically reach a flight of stairs, like a service flight. So you begin climbing and climbing for a good like 20 flights. You eventually reach what seems to be kind of the top floor of the spire, the top like deck. You reach what seems to be a command room. Armed men seem to be typing at computers as you arrive. They seem surprised at first as the Astartes comes up. They seem to point the guns, and the commander motions them to put them down. It is done. It is over.
Well, that was easy. I bet nothing else is going to happen. There's going to be no other complications here whatsoever.
Hello. You seem to have arrived after all passing security. Were you the ones that managed to infiltrate, or... He looks at Doro. No, you were the ones who crashed the fucking ship into the spire. Of course.
I know, an excellent
Who else
tactical
would it be?
maneuver.
Slowly raises their hand. I had no part in this planning. It was an unconventional siege tactic. Chive slowly puts his hand back down after saying that.
Perhaps you could add it to the Reductor's repository.
He seems to,
successful, concerningly.
he seems to sit down in the box. Well, my name is, you might know, is General Janisarius. I was supposed to keep the spire protected during the crisis. I think, did I write Janisarius? I think I wrote it wrong, but I'll keep it as such. I was meant to keep the hive, the spire protected, while the rest of the old guard managed to get themselves back, but it seems that everything went all out of line.
Name is General Jesusaurus.
Janisarius. Okay.
General Jesusaurus. Man, he looks handsome.
It's Janisarius.
If you're looking for Wilhelm, he is back there. If you're looking for the scientist, I think he's on his little office over there.
If you're looking for the commissariat, please press 3.
If you are looking for a gun,
I have one.
distant sound of a gun cocking sound.
You are too late.
Also, if you're up to open up the spire, here are the buttons. You can open up the north or the south gate. Or both.
General, could we get you to comply with a rudimentary test?
Test.
Yes, and
Just stand still.
and
Very
your
well.
guards here as well.
I do have to wonder what sort of beast has the doctor unleashed upon you. You still managed to pass through, which is impressive.
The doctor.
Doctor.
Yeah.
We look very curiously at General Jesusaurus.
A family physician of the Vermilions, at least. I think he came from the Heracleans. A sort of gift.
Ah.
But,
Marks Chives takes out his copy of the family tree and just marks down all of the Vermilions as possibly dangerous.
So, General Jesusaurus, how long has this family physician been in the Vermilion family?
Ever since the two kids were born. Never saw the kids though. Always covered in some sort of weird ornamental cloth or metal or something.
I was hearing that wrong. I was like, always covered in some sort of ornamental jelly.
Jelly.
Just always.
What do you want to do with the general and the other ones? Suppose we should let them go, or I wouldn't carry it away.
As I said, we should test them first. If they're
Yes.
clean, we can let them go.
Okay, you go around testing them. They all seem to be clean. However, as he confirms, like no gene stealer on General Janisarius, then confirms, then redirects it, then confirms.
What?
What is that?
Sus.
What is that?
Oh.
What are you saying?
Sus.
Does it make a noise?
It makes gene stealer detected. It seems like the gene stealer trace is detected.
I can't.
I point my bolter at him.
Jesusaurus is a gene stealer.
Okay, calm down. Do you know what the fuck this test is?
Do not move any closer.
Yeah, also it should be clarified, I forgot for a second, but Chives does have the testing equipment.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Yes, I do this. Don't worry, I have the ability to instant draw my weaponry.
Yeah, it seemed that at first it detected like normal human, but then it detected gene steel life form. It seems to be still processing for a minute, as it because it's like doing the alarms and everything.
Where are the exits in this room?
Yeah,
The exits are down,
It seems
left, and up,
it seems
I believe.
to correlate the existence of like organisms within him.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's been injected.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gene Steel,
Oh.
sorry, General, would you mind lifting up your shirt?
Why? He lifts it up and he looks down and almost in this like he's very surprised to see there is a big like purple like bruising and almost like bites into him.
Sister Romelia, is this curable?
I have a question. Should I know what this is?
Yes, you read the
As a member
PowerPoint.
of the Ordo Reductor? Okay, fair point.
Basically, so yeah, you recognize this as the stage
Stealer.
1 of infection.
Gene
Yeah.
Stealer's kiss. Yeah.
Ah.
The fuck? They all look at.
Treatable.
I have a
Is it
question,
Is it
Janissary.
Emperor's peacetime?
Do you have any sudden urges to have children?
I mean, hey.
Any
This might
unusual
sound
urges,
awkward,
should
but
ask.
kind of. Yeah, I'm feeling a
Right.
bit
Yeah. So
weird.
yeah. So to reiterate the question for Bromelia, is it treatable? And also, I guess direct that at also Jesus or.
By the book, yes. I think if a PC gets it, they can be cured. With treatment or whatever. It's up to you guys. Do you want to try and treat it, or do you want to risk it?
Hey,
I am not sure. I would require Chives' assistance.
Chives draws out a monowire sword.
I don't.
It's a very thin edge.
I need your assistance in knowledge, not precision. Though I admire that as well. Alright, let's see if we can do anything. Worst comes to worst, we will put you down peacefully, General.
General,
Right.
you have been infected with a foul Xenos infection that will slowly take over your body and mind.
Please, lay down on that crate.
The men push him into. I don't know what's happening, but the biggest artists people say, so we are going to do it.
The biggest 30s people.
You'll be fine, probably.
Majima is giving that exact expression.
Yeah, he's like, ooh, let me look down. I never saw this happening.
I can't believe things are being done.
Well, General, we are going to have to do open chest surgery with no anesthetic. Try not to fall
Do you
asleep.
not have
try not to be knocked
anesthetic?
out.
I'm
I
pretty
do
sure
have
I'm
anesthetic.
pretty sure she
Yeah,
has
Romelia.
anesthetic.
I simply presume a hospitalier does not carry anesthetic.
Okay, so I assume we do this.
Presumed wrong.
Okay, do me a Medicaid check. This is a
Tribes
minus
assisting me did
30
anything.
by the book.
My Medicaid is bad, but my Medicaid will become better soon.
Okay, it gives you a plus 10.
Xenos
So,
biology.
so at the
Okay.
end of it all, you have a minus 20. At the end.
Alright. I succeed.
You begin the operation. You actually remember that where normal locations for where these things are eventually land on. You begin removing what seems to be some sort of like tumor growth near like the abdomen, and you begin removing bits of it, and it's a bit of visceral, but you manage to do it very fast and very far much other tissues being damaged. The captain is in a bit of a daze as the anesthetics are kicking in, and eventually, as you come it out and close everything up, he's still in a kind of daze, and as you have this mass of like jinx the tumor on your hand.
I throw it to the ground and I coat it in promethium and burn it.
Good. Thinking about eating it.
I do not recommend so.
Do not
Well,
do that. Do not do that
actually.
thing.
I am not sure how it would interact with your genetics.
It is recorded by the Ordo Reductor. It doesn't actually cause anything, but you will vomit a lot.
I was going to attempt to extract memories from it.
Ah,
I suppose if we come across another, we can attempt that. I am not
Yeah.
going to say no to you.
Chives, try the scanner on him again to see what it says.
I try the scanny boy.
Gene Stealer presence cleared. Good job.
Smiley
uh,
face. It
smiley face.
prints out a smiley face sticker.
No,
We
on the-
we hard cut to Megosauryxes. Really, the smiley face sticker production part of these devices is the trickiest.
Yeah, there is like a little animation on the
I put a
screen.
I give him a wait. Actually, wait. Yeah, he prints out a smiley face sticker and I put it on his coat. You have been marked as not infected.
There's also a little animation on the screen, like at the end of Mario, like the Mario levels, like the little bit of like fireworks.
It's like it's just a simple 2-frame ASCII animation of of the Magos jumping up and down.
By the way, can we contact Megosauryxes from here?
Yes, actually.
This
As
place
you
has
could,
long-range communications.
yeah, from here you can.
Yes. Hi, Megos.
Yes, yes, yes.
May I request that you modify the prototype slightly?
Okay, yes.
Currently it says out loud verbally, gene stealer presence detected, or so on and so forth.
Oh,
Perhaps.
have you
Huh? Is
I
there a mute button?
have I forgotten the build button? I think I may have. I see.
Yes.
Oh, the early
How about
design.
we just make it always say no sign of gene stealer detected, but just have the screen tell you?
Okay. I'll have
That
it
way-
better for the second version.
Yeah, like
Have we
that
considered
seems
not
like it'd be
having
best.
loudly referenced gene stealers.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
Oh.
about. Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll work on that. I
Yep.
thought. I mean, I'll be working.
No gonorrhea detected.
We shall simply have to read the low gothic on the screen, I think.
Hey, wait a minute! I do have gonorrhea.
That gene stealer. Shoot him.
As you pop up. Okay. There. Okay. As you pop up the communications, two communications seem to be incoming from the planet at large.
Oh.
Let me just bring. Did I forget? Yeah,
SMH. We get to see the dinosaur screen. The Jesus.
Yeah, you get to see the dinosaur screen. As I
Yes.
fucking forgot. I fucking forgot the name of two characters.
Who wants to read it this time?
Heliostrow has been almost completely cut off from the administrative logistics after falling out during disagreements during the Age of Apostasy. The beef has been ongoing ever since. The Heliostrows base themselves in the Event Horizon, a rogue trader haven, where their particular brand of mercenary and at times downright criminal work began forming. The chapter serves the interests of the rogue traders across Ultima Sector in order to gather goods and equipment. Despite their mercenary approach when waging war, the chapter is yet to perform... Why is there a black bar there?
Why is that I don't know what's
Perform
happening.
any truly unforgivable act against the Imperium, and they are and they are well likely for liked
yeah.
for reasons unknown.
They are lovely.
They are lovely.
Okay.
Dame.
Dameo. I still have some problems.
Please
Anyway,
please put that on as loading screen music next time.
I wish
He's got it in the game, so...
No, I don't.
Yeah, right.
No,
I
yeah,
don't.
it's on Fred.
thought you did.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll place it down because this is taking a little bit longer than I expect. Anyway, how have you been enjoying the session so far?
I always love dank heresy. I get to shoot things with a bolter.
And
Praise the God Emperor. Now I get to praise an Astartes too. Living the sister of battle life.
okay,
At least it
Sister
wasn't a grey
Battles-
night.
I think they hate Astartes, actually.
Oh yeah, most of the time they just don't get along well. But like Romelia is still like they're a son of the Emperor, and I've met another one who's even more of a son, and they were pretty cool.
Son, boy.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
party receives a communications from 2 different sources coming into the base. Let me just transition you over to the screen. Yeah.
But yeah, the Ecclesiarchy and Astartes tend not to get along.
Oh, it looks like you have cleared the spire. What a coincidence! Impressive, impressive.
Yes, what a coincidence indeed.
Yes, hello again.
Hello. You. This is one of Zalia's lackeys.
That's Ford and Greeman.
Ford and Greeman. No, my name is. It's just Quintus. I detected that you have managed to pierce and take over the Capitol building, the spire.
Yes.
Okay. If you see the panel, you should open the north gate so we can enter the Capitol and take over and make sure everything is running. No. Open the south gate. We need to take care from there. You see? Please.
Can you
I
put
open the
your
west
can you put your mutual bosses on the line?
Not currently. Lines are still being masked by the Heracleans or whatever.
Can we not open both gates and you can work together as our compromise indicated?
Well, I don't think that would be very smart. Our troops are pretty riled up with all the fighting.
Yeah, I feel like you would probably attack each other on accident a number of times, and at that point things just break down.
On accident, quote unquote.
Also on purpose. Anyway.
Well, it's my honest. This is. Can I stop Dame?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay, I won't. Okay,
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying, despite what it seems, Zelia truly wishes what's best for more Kargan. I think she'll truly do it great, and we'll be able to beat this crisis. She's a genius and a powerful woman, capable of just solving this. Believe me, she's the best fit for now. Say it for yourself. We can handle ourselves pretty well. We have handled ourselves up to now. We have even battled you, and we managed to bring you to a fucking stalemate. I think we should have the capital. You see, we can take the Kargan way better for longer.
Which gate is Superfly at?
North Gate. Actually, South Gate. Open it up.
South Gate, North Gate.
You can't leave without me, your buddy.
Yeah, see, that's the argument that is really winning me over right now.
I
No.
can.
Oh, do you want to return there?
So, I'm tempted to not open either gate and just tell you to have your troops calm down and, you know, maybe spread the message that you're working together.
But what about the Gene Stealers?
I think it's not a position of working together. It's more a position of, well, who for the populace has the real power. I think. I fucked up the overlays. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, you did. I didn't want to talk about it, but yeah.
Don't worry.
Alright.
I think the alliance would still stand up, but would definitely impact who will be the top dog of it.
Alright, well, I suppose our previous agreement was that Zelia would be acting planetary governor during the crisis, and afterward she shall turn over her seat to the populare.
Yeah, but
Dame.
yeah. No, it's not gonna just went away.
Dare
But
you.
you see,
Sorry, what was
it's gonna
that
be
piece?
better if the it already slept away. Was about to sell. But you see, it's gonna be way better if we already have a position of power. Zelia might not even allow us to enter the spire until her reign is done. After you leave, who's to uphold her word. I'm sure she will. I say we stay on the spire first, and then we let her in. She'll be on our mercy.
That's a good argument.
I'm telling you, Zalia wouldn't do us such a thing. She's a woman of her word.
Yes. I mean, furthermore, if we simply publicize the compromise, she would be forced to keep her word.
Hopefully.
Perhaps
That is,
still. You must decide who first enters the Capitol building. It's up to you.
Well,
I vote for Superfly.
don't vote for him because he's in a video game that you
I
like.
can't help it. Like he's
All right, I'm
the
ignoring.
other guy's like old ass Gordon
I am
Freeman.
vetoing Brass's vote. If you children can't work together, I'm voting for letting the military in because that's what the compromise said to begin with.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say too.
I abstain. I don't know politics.
Okay, 2-1 even. Even if Brass wanted to simplify. Very well. Very well. Pops off. Everything's gonna be fine. Believe in it. We'll be there in a jiffy. You open up the north gate and you hear the men down there cheering. Even
What was it, the
high up
south
here.
gate?
It was the north
I
gate.
bet it was the south gate. You guys should open up the south gate. I think that's where the guys you wanted to let in are at.
I grab a donut from Dardic's box and I just shove it in his mouth.
Dardix very slightly chews on it.
Right, just 20,
There is
25
a
donuts.
gene stealer here. Unless it's left. You should check that.
25 donuts.
In any case, you should check with that Mr. Wilhelm Vermillion up there. Or perhaps the doctor's little room over there. Perhaps both.
We should probably check both, yes.
Doctor
Which
first.
Doctor. Okay.
Alright, sure.
You-
We'll give you this one, Dardic.
I mean, this isn't a choice I'm married to, unlike the last one. So thanks.
Brass.
I feel bad.
None of us have any
still-
connection to Superfly. I don't even know who he is.
I spilled my soda. I couldn't bring Superfly in, and now the choice you're giving me is one that I have no investment in whatsoever. How dare you? This is the
okay.
worst day of my life.
I hate this family, crawls up on Fridge.
You walk up the rooms of the upper deck. For the corridors, you eventually reach what seems to be like friendly family clinic. You enter and immediately meet a recognizable face. Ooh! Hello! Starting to boot. Howdy.
Is that the doctor?
No.
No.
This is the
No,
animal
the doctor's
trader.
in the next room more than likely.
What brings you here? How did you manage to get in even? We had a pretty hard time ourselves.
Oh, we just walked in.
Impressive. We didn't
Yeah, no big deal. No big deal.
We need to sneak in through the sewers, climb up secret elevators. A bit hard.
Kylos.
Sounds like a real adventure.
This is just open. This is just open information at this point. I looks at the rest of the party. You're aware of the Tyranid, right?
Yeah, I'm aware. That's how my partner discovered it as well. I brought my dogs up to him, and he said, "What the fuck?" I got a little bit mad.
These poor more Kargan sea pups.
Boys, look at them with their little las pistols.
You gave them guns?
Of course, I give them guns. Why do they have hands for if not for guns?
We even need to
Oh
test
my
this
God.
man.
Did you cause?
No,
Okay, some of the fully synaptically linked C-Pups had learned to use las pistols.
I didn't teach them nothing. Don't. It wasn't me. Anyway,
I look
might-
at these sea pups. One of them is taking notes. This man has been slowly teaching us of their ways. Soon we will continue to give more information to the hive mind.
Anyway, if you want to talk with,
Philip.
if you want to talk with the higher up, he's on the other room.
Chives, do you want to?
Closes his eyes and thinks. Yes.
What are you doing?
Wait, we can just go through this wall.
Yeah.
What? No.
You
Chives,
walk up
I was-
the door.
No, Chives, I was gesturing at the scanner.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Uh,
I climb over his desk.
Oh, what are you doing? I need some personal space.
I put the tester in his mouth.
I like how the first thing he says is, I need some
Ow,
personal space
home.
when this horrifying thing crawls over the desk at him.
You've seen worse. Dun 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 dun. Not Gene Stealer.
Good. Good.
Why
Chad
is
slips into
that?
his pockets.
Not Gene Stealer? No, I'm not the Gene Stealer. I'm here to dunk on Gene Stealers. Keep
Why
just
does this person
Nice.
have like
I high
baby
five him as I
blocks?
crawl away.
Why does this person have baby blocks and a teddy bear in his office? I am scared of this man.
Oh,
He has a daughter. God damn it.
hello.
In his office?
Yes.
Why?
Oh,
That's that. That's their
Is it-
daughter.
Take your daughter to work day? Why is his daughter the Vitruvian man?
You are Vasilov's, people.
Yes.
Ugh, you seem to arrive here. How did you... Oh, we were we heard on the announcements.
Yes, there was a big explosion crash.
Yeah, I think, yeah. In any case, I seem to have entered a dead end. I was chasing after a doctor into here. Supposedly, I assume by his research and whatever books he has, he's some sort of gene right. I assumed he had something to do with the current situation, so I came to investigate. But I know he's been in this room recently, but I do not seem to find where he may have went. Completely vanished, without a trace. All aspects I have seem to be go completely null. Vanish out of thin air. I don't know about these toys or things. It seems to be some sort of child clinic. But
Are these
odd.
tanks transparent?
These?
Yeah.
They are not transparent. This one is. It seems to have some fluid. It seems to be put some sort of alien inside, where it will be floating around.
Alright. How do we open up the one that isn't transparent?
It doesn't. Well, you can actually read it on a computer what is inside.
Alright, what's in there? Let's hear it. Let's see.
If we can hear it, it feels like it seems some sort of actually. It seems to be some sort of analytics machine, a big one connected to the main tank. It seems to be able to read a lot of body signatures and amongst everything else. It also seems to have some compartments for some biofluids meant to recuperate health, increase or decrease, seemingly mix up many little things in the body.
That's creepy.
I'm very surprised that you came here and managed to reach this point. There is a lot of... You might have, I think you might know at this point, gene stealers around.
Oh yes, we've heard. We've certainly heard.
We killed a pure strain.
Oh, a pure strain.
Yes, there was some... Whoa! Dardic slips on a block.
As you slip on a block, you hear a click.
What? I would.
Convenient secret door!
Completely intentional. I suspected those blocks from the very beginning.
Astute.
I point at Chives and I point at this man. Please?
Ah, yes, open your mouth.
But no, you just okay. You kind of do a little poke on him. Ow! What is beep 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 beep? Not a gene stealer.
Yet.
The way it's said, I was like, not a gene stealer, but I keep an eye on this one anyway.
No
Not a
genes.
gene stealer, but he's shady as hell.
He has an
You want-
eye patch, and people with eye patches are shady.
An escape
Don't
hatch.
talk about my Astartes like that.
Seems to be some sort of, I think, kind of slide or some sort of escape hatch into deep into the spire.
It is child-sized. This is concerning.
This is person size as well. You can fit inside.
It is not
But can-
child-sized. This is less concerning.
Can an Astartes fit down there?
No way, how?
Yes,
No way in
no.
the floor.
yes, Captain
Perhaps
Majima,
what
yeah.
was that? What was that one chapter who did the weird, like twisty body? It's gross. I don't like to think about it.
You don't like to think about it.
I forgot the name. The Custodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that the Custodes actually because from the pretty series.
Okay. In any case. While the investigation continues. Well, from what I've gathered, the Heraclean family is entirely compromised. Possibly compromising a lot of the other one. This was supposed to be a simple Tau job, but this is getting a little bit out of whack. What have you gathered?
There are Tyranids.
Okay, have you located any links to the Patriarch? Because otherwise I'm putting him in Solaria like everything else, apparently.
What Patriarch? Will
The Gene
The
Stealer Patriarch.
Gene Stealer Patriarch is the big boy on top of a Gene Stealer hive mind.
I suppose that everything would be there, or the other big
I am-
city.
We are actually almost certain that we know who the Patriarch is. We believe they may be a, air quotes, member of the Heraclean family.
Perhaps they will be. They seem to be hiding in plain sight. The investigation continues then. If you
One of
find
They seem
anything,
to be hiding in plain sight. Shoots Wolga.
One of there looks up. Air quotes. Elders.
need to look through and figure out where they stand now. In any
Well,
case,
we might find some leads if we follow where this doctor probably went. I've seen many stories which feature secret tunnels, and it is always a good idea to enter them without any preparation whatsoever.
I would wager against it. They could have guns on the other side ready to shoot you.
But they would not be prepared to see an Astartes jump down.
Well, he would.
Well,
Of course
with
not, because he
an
can't
Astartes
fit down.
How we can? Yes, they would be very surprised to see an Astartes with no bones.
I have
cannot
heard of
become
weirder
jelly
stories.
as of yet.
Thank you for
Does-
appreciating my joke, by the way.
Does anyone have any smoke grenades?
Wait, hold on. Let me check. Like, opening the tunnel and looking in. How,
I feel-
like, the cover is this size. Is the tunnel itself big?
The tunnel itself is bigger. It feels like a big slide ride. Down, 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 down. Like, it feels like it has a not very nice incline, but you don't know if it keeps going that way.
Is there a smell? Is there a smell coming from it?
Old air. Old stale air.
So, the tunnel... If the tunnel, is the tunnel big enough for an Astartes? Like, not counting the...
No, it'd be a normal person, or at least something that can go like this, kind of the size of a normal person.
So, I reiterate my previous question. Does anyone have any smoke grenades?
I have 17 packs
I-
of loaf sticks that if
I
we
wouldn't bother. It's... Like... to smoke them out, we'd have to assume it's a dead end, which is doubtful.
Well, no. I mean, like, we drop smoke grenades, wait a few seconds, and then we go down.
He seems to crack something from his pocket and throw it down, like
Oh.
something bullshit. This should give me the position of where it lands eventually. I'll track it from there. That should be safer.
Gotcha.
It's very,
Did we
very clever.
Ever determine what was in that, or just
It's
Well,
bio.
my guess that there is some sort of place they would put people in to experiment on them upon, or increase or change something.
is it empty?
As of now, yes, it is completely fluid. Just
I shoot it.
you shouldn't have done
That's
that.
not a joke.
But
I
that's fine.
am shooting it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's not gonna help. I investigated everything I could. It's just that ends.
It's just that
There are logs for
glug 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 as the whole thing runs down.
there are logs for kids there, which I checked through.
So this is really bad for House Vermilion, isn't it?
Perhaps yes. I would assume they, judging by the historic events, they would be the first house to ever be contaminated.
Define historic events.
Well, I guess Vermilion Old Chap was the one that began this whole process of intermarrying in between the families.
Ah, right. Good point.
Is horrible.
But apart from the Heracleans, which might have been ground 0, they are ground 1. I guess, ground 2. Okay, don't
I'm
mind.
not sure if beyond ground 0 and patient 0 there are terms like that.
In any case, if you wish to, I'll continue my own investigation. If you wish to contact me, he hands you like a card. You can talk to me or Embas. We are kind of working together.
Well,
No, let's
so
go.
we go down the tunnel.
Wait, before we do
No,
that,
where?
there's still an entire other room we need to investigate that has Wilhelm, I believe.
Yes,
Was.
Sir Wolga, let us know if you detect where it lands. Can I hand him,
sure
like,
Majima just
can I
busts
hand
through
him,
the
like,
wall.
our comm link or whatever?
Yeah, he gets you like a secured comm link, a very secured one actually.
Has a padlock and everything.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's go see Wilhelm, who is likely guarded by his other child.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret tunnel.
You walk into what seems to be like a more residential area of the station, of the deck. You walk ahead and open up the main room, what seems to be where you would imagine Vermilion to be. You open up the door and you are greeted by the man standing there.
Standing.
Oh. Okay.
An eye patch. Shady.
Everyone with
As
an eye
opposed to eye
patch.
patch. Friend.
An iPad is shady friend.
Yeah, bold of you to assume Majima isn't shady.
Okay, so we finally meet again. And you are Astartes.
We have Astartes now.
So,
This planet is problems. This planet is... I meant to say this planet has
This planet-
problems, but no, this planet is problems.
this planet would have had problems if you only... You were to fault for everything that happened in the last few days.
Hey, Wilhelm,
You have... Yes.
could you
Hard
open your
was-
mouth very slightly?
He kind of opens it up.
I do the
He
test.
actually opens the screen before you kind of...
His tongue itself is a tyrannid.
Beep beep beep. No gene stealer detected. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Gene stealer influence detected. Bloodstream shows
Influence.
Bloodstream shows what?
Blood stream shows high specific hormone count, generally tied to gene stealer manipulation.
But
Where's
not
your wife?
infection.
She's gone. She's in Solaria. Left with the other kid.
Ah, you have been kissed.
Why?
He's not been kissed. It's just.
Well, he had to have been.
Well, no, it's. No, if he had been kissed, it would have detected gene stealer material. He's simply been around the hive mind long enough that it's altered his brain pathways.
Vermilion, Wilhelm, a few other high-ranking nobles have been informed of this, and I would like to trust you with this information as well.
Trust me.
That's a bad idea.
Hmm?
Why should I
Literally being
trust you
influenced by
if
the
I have
hive mind.
information you spiel?
Well, look, okay, think.
You killed my brother-in-law. You probably killed my kid. You simply probably killed also the doctor coming in here. The good doctor.
Would you rather we kill you as well then?
The doctor that was supplied by the Heracleans. Give me a quick. Remind me. Wilhelm's child was. Right.
The pure.
Ferdinand. Yeah.
Now you're here to kill me and my younger one. Shame on you.
Wilhelm.
Okay.
Well, this is going to lead to some uncomfortable.
How do we do this? I do not
I-
want to kill him, and it would
I-
cause more problems politically.
Considering
Well, we
he's-
need to see about the younger one.
Yes, considering he is considering he's not infected but rather just affected, perhaps we could simply isolate him, lock him away and see if distance from the hive mind
I'm
might
gonna
eventually.
I'm gonna ask Jesus, sorry. Has he been kissed? Because a gene stealer kiss is what is generally done when someone's married into a family.
I think just fucking a gene stealer also does grant you the facts. Let me check that. But I'm pretty
It
sure
does.
just fucking one, yeah. Does it? Okay.
To my knowledge, yes.
So yeah, he doesn't have the kiss. He just has the
He's just been affected. Okay.
yeah.
That's been smooched.
So if he's been affected, I presume he isn't actually connected to the hive mind. He's just sort of
Yeah,
Yeah.
perception. has been altered.
Actually, how it works as a child kind of messes your mind up.
yeah,
That's how it works.
yeah, like proximity to the hive mind messes up your mind. So like he could maybe be fixed with like a psychologist or not psychologist but fucking
What about maybe he could be
Being-
fixed by immediate attempt?
or a psycher
Being
maybe.
taped to paprika for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it might actually have just messed up his chemical pathways in his brain.
He's just crawled over the couch.
Okay, I wrote Wilhelm wrong, by the way. Don't mind it.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm. Okay.
Wilhelm.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know
Wilhelm.
if you're fixing stuff.
Mr. Vermilion.
Mr. Vermilion, you need to fix
Herrick-
your own name first.
The Heraclean family have been touched by Xenos.
You dare say lies to my face? You dare say invent some sort of mad wild tale?
I've just been called away.
Rip.
Ha! Banished to the Shadow Realm. No, I'm kidding.
Dead.
Man, Wilhelm is powerful. I didn't know he was Pegasus.
Mr. Wilhelm, if you require proof, we can simply take you downstairs and show you.
To that corpse of my servants, the people who I loved. Is that what you want? You sick people. May the Emperor smite you.
Sister Amelia,
Those
You
are
have-
bold words when you speak to not only a son of the Emperor, but also a sister.
And 2 servants of the Omnisaya. Also a very good scribe.
Best
He,
scribe I've known.
he picks himself back into the door.
Sister Melia, do you have more anesthetic?
Sir?
More than you can imagine. The
I-
problem is administering
Uh,
it.
Dardic extends a donut to him.
He doesn't. He seems to look at it.
Dardic has a
Look at it.
completely earnest expression on his face.
And look at it. He begins extending his hand to take, like, bringing his hand up to take it, kind of shaking, and retrieves it, and looks at your eyes and just meets your gaze.
Dardic meets his.
Are you telling me to kill myself?
Well, I mean, there's very little in this that can be called food, but the sum total of it turns out to be actually quite delicious. Dardic takes another donut and starts eating it himself.
Why you threaten my life and my family? You hand me a donut.
Technically, it's-
Yes,
Mr.
of course.
Vermilion, we don't actually mean you harm.
I believe it's technically a donut.
You have been blinded by. You have been completely blinded. You don't mean me harm, but you mean my family. Why?
It is very difficult to explain, but the entire planet is currently in the balance, and
I know, because why?
measures
Why?
extreme measures need to be taken without without trying to get the consent and information to everybody else.
Been
And
mad potatoes of
Simply the
serious
nature of
corruption
politics.
You're not getting through this door. You're gonna leave right now and gonna get away. Just
Dardic glances at everybody else. Like, this is the best he can do. We might need to get through this door.
Yeah, we're going to have to end this.
Astartes, Majima,
Would you
please do not kill the man, but restrain him.
oh, I have something better. Punches a hole through the wall.
Pog?
Of course, we're not getting through this door. True.
That is acceptable as well.
Aww.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this isn't good. That's not good. Guys, that is the opposite of good. In fact, that is bad. Dardic realizes he's gonna need to buy more donuts. He doesn't
Okay.
have enough for this.
This little gene stealer kind of thing. It's clearly a gene stealer. Doesn't fucking look like a baby. It's the size of a toddler at this point. Even up it.
Bruh Majima, please grab him. Take him away from it. Before it hurts him.
No! No, get off of me, you. No!
I just shoot it.
Okay. Immediately, it dies without much noise.
Holy crap.
I-
You know, I didn't know
I-
this was where we were.
I would.
Praise
Oh
the
my
Emperor.
gosh.
I was going to ask you to anesthetize him first, so he didn't have to see
Oh,
it.
I was doing that next. I just drug the man.
Well, with any luck, with any luck, perhaps with any luck, perhaps the memory loss will extend backwards a little bit for his sake.
Alright, Dardic glances around in the bathroom for anything.
Damn. That was brutal.
That's
I did
heavy,
what
Doc.
must be done.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's gonna argue with that. But at the same time,
I was expecting someone to stop me, not gonna lie.
It's a gene stealer. It's the most gene stealer to ever gene stealer, even if it's
Yeah,
a
but
baby.
like sometimes you just stop Romelia from doing things.
It's just, yeah, it's
Well, no, everybody was thinking it. Everybody was gonna do that.
I mean, again, I was gonna knock the man out first,
But like, it's just a question of the order in which we were doing these things.
the message is
Romelia
battling.
Romelia, no thoughts, just yup, kill it, bang with a bolter.
Yeah, Dardic is making a quick search of the bathroom to see if there's anything of value in there.
There is nothing. There is like just fancy shampoo if you want to take it.
This isn't the time for making funny jokes about stealing fancy shampoo, so he's gonna leave that there.
I am, however, going to wrap this baby gene stealer in in its blanket and like just completely enshrouded in it, so we can take this to the Magos Biologus. That's a whole pure gene stealer.
We're gonna need to do that. In the meantime, so diplomatic relations with the Vermilions will be complicated by this, I imagine.
Due to my child.
Oh, he's
Go
not
to
out
fucking
yet. Allow me to
sleep
administer
already.
more Obscura.
Wait, that's
What?
that's hard drugs. That's cocaine. That is not anesthetic.
I think it has anesthetic properties. Actually,
Romelia's just like, what? But what have they been teaching me? What have they been teaching me at the hospital or school?
Man, he's
I'm gonna need to just take a quick calm stick and figure this out. Just pulls out a blunt.
He runs out per pick and tries to wrestle out of her hands.
he's
Oh no, we're all
Oh.
stopping him from doing that.
he's not gonna fall asleep. He's just gonna be on the worst trip of his life.
Yeah, this-
those taking Obscura enter a dreamlike state. Yeah, this man's tripping.
Yeah, he's
this-
not
this
asleep.
is-
He's tripping.
This is exactly
wanna
what I
write
would
down
call
that?
a bad trip.
It's-
Like, this is the very definition of it.
Oh, so
It's
Pixels, how far did you see? Pixels? You're muted, Pixels.
Had not bossed into this room. Dardic had just given him a donut, and he asked if
Okay.
they wanted to commit suicide.
So what followed was the room had a little crib with a little.
Yeah,
Jinx.
Yeah, can we
Doro
just
punched-
reset the presentation that Jesus Store challenged us with?
Yep.
Can we just
Mod-
reset how that looked before when we stepped into the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little
Yeah.
baby gene stealer guy here, wall being
Yeah,
busted open.
Majima punches through the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, because you said we're not getting through that door.
He walks back into the crib. Majima picks him up. Romelia kills this guy's kid.
Just ice cold.
Bang.
Bang.
And
Guy.
then yeah. And then she went over and then like fucking drugged the shit out of him to
Yeah,
knock
just
him
put him
down.
on. Just put him on so
Do
much
you want
obscura
to
that
go
he
with
is.
that, or do you want to? Do you see what? Do you see want to go with obscura or?
It's literally just as much dosage as possible to just knock him out, but not kill him.
Let me roll. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Let me roll like toughness for him.
No.
He kind of runs into like this, tries to wrestle from Paprika, but it starts kicking into his system. He basically managed to kind of wrap his head out as he kind of begins fading away, and his expression changes at that point as he falls unconscious into some sort of stark horror.
Arctic is gonna take the duct tape he has and bind his arms and legs.
He tripping.
Rewrap that.
Well, that wasn't the most clean of jobs, but we managed to reach the end, and well,
Man, if
Well, I
that
know
isn't the
Imperial. I'm
if
no
that
Imperial
isn't-
assassin.
if that isn't the most perfect description of our effectiveness. Not the most clean, but I guess the job's got done.
Should we? Do we have a cleaner? Is
So
there
quick
someone we
question,
could call?
What happened to Wilhelm when the child died?
broke down.
He was
that
in
sounds
bad
about
shape.
right. Yeah, that sounds about right. We just murdered a fucking toddler in front of him.
He
Yeah.
sees this as a fucking
Fucking
normal
worth
child. Now he's knocked down, and I think the session's pretty much wrapped up as you begin leaving this place, and you basically
We
take
have
everyone
a
into the
cleaner. Can we call? Does
Yes, but-
Vasilov know someone?
Yes, I believe Comrade Vasilov has a has the Canadians come in and do some cleaning usually. Bless you, child.
Thank you.
Baby.
Okay.
Baby.
Okay. You walk. Okay. Time for the end of the session as we wrap up. I'm gonna quickly transition you over to the hall. You reach the hall and you see that some people have entered the spire. Zelly is making a proclamation as you begin entering. It's generally telling about the real threats that currently plague Kargan, the Tyranids, the Veil, and the compromise with the Populari. She looks back to see that you haven't also entered the room. Well, what can I say? I am very pleased with your performance today. You have done a great deal for Kargan.
I'm sorry. Can we just appreciate this? Like, you've done a great service. All of us look like we've had a bad day. We're dragging Vermilion's bound body. Paprika has a suspicious form inside of a blanket.
Which is
So,
probably
Chives-
dripping
Chives
dripping
looks
green a
terrifying.
little.
Chives looks like that, but it's totally normal for him. So there's not really anything that they can determine based on that.
Romelia is smiling.
Okay.
She's
we
done
just
her
roll
job.
in. We just roll in looking shady as hell. It's like, oh, it looks like you've done a good job.
Looks like you've done a good job looking at the bolts, the Astartes, the sister with a bolter and flamer, the fucking Mechanicus assassin, Dardic, and Paprika with a fucking random cradle of drippy goo, totally not a body.
Well, with that, I'm officially the head of Kargan, its only leader, and I have only you to thank. Thanks.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
This will end the session for today.
Huh.
Well, you should have put Superfly in.
Well,
Well,
Well, it's interesting to see another super event.
yeah, they are rare. They are rare.
We did it, gang.
Section 13 end. Well.
We did it, gang. We
Guys, can I
saved
just
more
say-
Kargan.
Can I just say, can't wait. I've been enjoying more Kargan, and I'm excited for more Kargan. I'm very excited to get off more Kargan, though.
Don't worry, we'll be reaching the conclusion soon.
Yeah. It's just Dardic sitting in the office with everybody else. Well, that certainly escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand there.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, that was the deal we argued for now. Whatever happened. What happened now?
Actually,
I'm
Well-
sorry, I'm still glad to hear Frass laughing when I was describing everyone just hit Dardic.
He's
No.
just
Two,
He's kind of
two
there.
servants of the two servants of the Omnisci as different aspects. A sister, a child of the Emperor, and a really good scribe.
Well,
and a dude.
if you wanna stop this recording now, that should be it.